Of course you do. What's not to love? At Woods Family Fitness, members are family and families always welcome. Open 24 hours a day with a full range of workout equipment, machines, free weights, treadmills, stair steps, ellipticals, rowing machines, recumbent bikes, plus group fitness classes with certified instructors. From yoga to spin, low impact, senior fitness, HIIT classes, they have a certified personal trainer on staff. The gym is clean and comfortable. Come join the Woods family today.
I love my gym!
Woods Family Fitness, US 129 North at the Live Oak Commons.
Cheek and Scott Pharmacy is celebrating 60 years of serving North Florida. From flu shots to free vitamins, wheelchairs to weight loss, hearing aids to home delivery, and everything in between, they do it all. Locally owned and operated since 1965, the Cheek and Scott family is always there for your family. Stop in to one of their stores or visit them online to learn how they can serve you best. Located in Live Oak, Lake City, and Jasper.
No matter what's around the corner, we'll be there. That's why Farm Bureau Insurance has been a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Local people, great rates, friendly service. That's the Farm Bureau Insurance promise. Farm Bureau Insurance, serving Florida for over 70 years. In Suwannee County, you'll find Farm Bureau in Branford and in Live Oak. In Branford on Drain Street, phone 935-1274. And in Live Oak on Dowling Avenue, call 362-1274. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Wayne Frier Live Oak has the largest factory rebates with the best built manufactured homes on the market. We also have the best price per square foot with models starting at just $59.9. With prices like that, these homes are below factory invoice pricing. Ready to move now? Ask about our affordable land home packages. We guarantee Wayne Frier Live Oak can't be beat when it comes to price, service, and quality. Shop Wayne Frier Live Oak today or online at WayneFrierHome.com.
It's time for Coach's Corner, a pregame interview with Suwannee High head football coach Kyler Hall. Brought to you by Bean Painting, serving the community for over 30 years. Licensed and insured, family owned and operated. Remember, it hasn't been painted till it's bean painted.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. It's time once again for Suwannee High Bulldog football. Live tonight on the road in Tallahassee. It's the Suwannee Bulldogs and the Chiles Timberwolves. We'll talk about Chiles in the second half of Coach's Corner. Good evening. I'm Wayne Luttrell, joined by the head coach of the Bulldogs, Coach Kyler Hall. And, Coach, got to talk about last week's homecoming loss. I know we don't want to talk about this again. Yeah. We hashed it over Monday night, but it was Atlantic Coast coming to town, a town that we had beaten soundly the year before and built a big lead against them in the homecoming game, but that all fell apart, and we ended up losing that doggone ball game. Your thoughts?
Yeah, came out playing really well. It was about as well as we have all year in that first quarter in the east phase of the game. Had an opportunity, to really take charge and get them out early. Didn't do that. Then penalties hurt us. Didn't play as well defensively in the second half as we did in that first quarter. Second quarter again has been it's been our Achilles. Haven't been able to play well for whatever reason, and we let them back in the game. Still a tied ball game going into the half, but when you have a chance to put a team away, you got to put them away, and we didn't do that. Like I said, penalties hurt us, some turnovers, and they outplayed us from that point on.
Yeah, first quarter we outplayed them, got that 14-0 lead. Second quarter, as you mentioned, has been a pain in the butt all year long. Yeah. But we gave up that lead. We ended up tied at halftime, 14-all. But I thought in the second half we might regroup and make a run, and we just never really got things going.
Yeah, never got the rhythm. We came out defensively, and they drove right down the field. We settled for a field goal there in the second half. Still a 4-point game in the fourth quarter. And then they tacked on another one. So our whole mentality just really changed when we were up 14-0, and then we were tied up. And honestly, that can't happen. It's still a ball game. We got a whole half to play, but for whatever reason, just our mindset changed. Didn't play as hard. Didn't play as sound, discipline. And when you do that against a team that's dangerous, that has weapons, that's what happens.
Yeah, and it's not like they did anything different. I mean, they ran the same offense, and we just had some missed assignments. And next thing you know, I thought after the 3 points, I said, now, if we play some defense, we're right in this game. But we let them go down the field and score, and that changed, the whole complexion of the ball game.
It's very similar going back to the Taylor County game. We kicked the field goal. We play defense. We go down to score. So it's the same situation, but we've just – we've yet to have, all throughout the year, we just haven't had a great mindset. Even when down 7 or within a score, I don't know. We've looked at it as it's insurmountable, and they're getting away. Well, man, it's football. It's a game. Just keep playing the game. You got to get stops. But man, we've struggled mightily with that this year.
Yeah, one Suwannee tradition, and a tradition just about anywhere, is that you get in that fourth quarter and you hold up 4 fingers.
Absolutely.
And you're going to own that doggone quarter. We're going to find a way to get it done. And I don't know where that's gone.
It's a mindset. That's all it is a mindset. Regardless if you're up 7, down 7, tied ball game, which we've seen all of that in the fourth quarter this year.
Yes.
It's all a mindset. At that point, everybody's tired. Everybody's had some mistakes. Everybody's done some good things. But if you win the fourth quarter, it erases a lot of the stuff that you've done up to that point. But man, we've yet to get that, and that starts from me trying to figure out how to get to them, how to get them with that mindset, the killer instinct, or the never quit. And not saying that these guys have quit, but we've got to find a way to make more plays than the other team in that fourth quarter stretch.
Yeah, I haven't seen any quitting these guys.
No,
they're giving great effort, but we just can't seem to get over that hump. And, I go back to we're going to talk about Chiles in the second half of the coaches show, but I go back to last year's Chiles game where that was just gut-wrenching that fourth quarter, and we pulled it together.
Yes, you find a way to win the game. And again, it sounds coach talk or cliche, but it really is a mindset where it doesn't matter if you're down or if you got to get a 2-point conversion, if you got to get an onside kick, whatever it is, you find a way to get it done. And that could be in any phase of the game. Yeah. And again, and a lot of that comes with experience, maturity, confidence, which when you don't win, your confidence is shaken. But at some point, man, you just got to make a decision. You know what? It doesn't matter what's happened at this point. We'll find a way to get it done.
Yeah, that was my next question. What is our confidence like through practices this week? 1-8 is not easy to stomach.
No, it's not. But you know what? This group continues to show up. Like I said, these guys haven't quit. They've never shown any quit. They play hard. They keep showing up. They show up with a good attitude to practice. They understand, this is it. And that's a tough pill to swallow going into your last game where this is going to close this chapter of Suwannee football for this season. But they want to go over to Tallahassee. They want to go to Chiles. They want to beat them. We know they're right there on the edge of getting in the playoffs, so we want to be the spoiler. But just for our sake, we want to play with pride, finish the right way. We know we're going to have to play really well against that ball club. But as far as our group and the way they've shown up this week, I've been very proud of them.
Yeah, I tell you what, I know 2-8 isn't what you wanted when you set out at the season, but that sounds a lot better than 1-9.
It absolutely does. It absolutely does.
All right, Suwannee on the road tonight to Tallahassee. We'll be back to talk about that. We'll talk about the Chiles Timberwolves right after this timeout. It's Coach's Corner, Suwannee football on a Friday night here on rivercountrysports.com.
Need to paint? Call the pros at Charles Bean Painting. They'll paint it, they'll have it looking good. Whether it's outside your home or business or inside, they do texturing, drywall repair, plus pressure cleaning. Call for a free estimate. 386-209-7381. Licensed and insured, family owned and operated, serving the area over 30 years. Charles Bean Painting, LLC. Remember, it hasn't been painted till it's bean painted. 209-7381.
It's the Suwannee Bulldogs tonight taking on the Chiles Timberwolves. Chiles comes into the game at 5-4. Suwannee is 1-8 on the season. Coach, your thoughts on this matchup against the Reagan-led Timberwolves?
First off, just because it's Reagan-led, man, I want to beat these guys. I love him. I love that guy, but, man, I want to get him. Yeah. But, no, we go way back. A lot of love and respect for Coach Reagan's. He's a Suwannee legend, an FSU legend, and has had a really good coaching career. And does it the right way, runs a really good program. And I've seen a big improvement and not that they were a bad team last year, but you can see the difference they've made in a year. Their offense has much more of a rhythm, continuity, very good up front. Offensive line is big and physical. Probably the best offensive lineman that we've seen. Their left guard, he's really good. Left tackle's really good. Running backs are big and physical. So offensively, they have a lot of threats. Frier, Frier out there at receiver is a very good receiver. So good weapons. Quarterback is solid, makes good decisions. just understands how to run their offense. And then defensively, they're going to get after it. They're not stellar, but they're going to be where they're supposed to be every play. So they don't make a ton of mistakes or get out of position a lot. So we're going to have to play a disciplined game. We're going to have to play physical up front. We're going to have to stop the run game, slow down, contain it, because they've had success pretty much all year in that running game. So a lot of big challenges, and we've got some guys out, so which adds to that challenge. But I'm confident in our guys, just based off of their preparation this week, that they'll show up ready to play.
Yeah, you know Coach Reagan's team is going to be pretty solid. So they're solid at the quarterback spot. They've got a good running game, solid defense. They got a good kicking game.
Yes, always. They always got a great kicker and a great long snapper, like always. And something about Chiles has always had a very solid special team. So, and that's an area that, we played poorly in last week. Gave up block punt, missed a kickoff return. So we've at least that's got to be a wash. We can't let them have the advantage. Obviously, we want to make some big plays there, but we can't let special teams be a big factor of us not winning the game. We got to play solid there.
I go back to last year's Chiles game, and I brought that up in the first half, but that was a heck of a ball game.
It was.
I mean, everybody got their money's worth if you paid to get in and watch that ball game. But if you remember, we came out, we had the possession, and we fumbled after 3 plays. They go right down the field and score.
Yes.
But, last year we didn't blink. We came back and battled these guys. They got the second half lead. We traded field goals, and we got a touchdown there at the end. I think there was what did I mark down? 5 minutes and 5.5, 5 and change left in the ball game, and we had to hold them. We had the ball. We muffed a punt, but we ended up taking a knee right there at the end and winning by a point, because we went for that 2-point conversion.
Absolutely.
25-24. That was a gutsy call, too. I remember
y'all questioning
your
that call.
Because I'm thinking overtime, we're at home here.
I remember, yeah.
By the book, you do that on the road. At home, you normally play for overtime.
Yeah, but we figured at that point, just kind of the way the game was going, we're this close, man, and there were still 3, 4 and some change left. Man, let's go ahead and get the lead here, because I don't think they expected us at that point to go for 2, but I think it was throwback to Logan Brooks. Great call, great performance by just running the play, and we ended up getting the win.
That's one of those things where you're questioning your coach. You go, no, and then it's good, and you're like, great call, coach.
I'd have been yelling too if we didn't get it.
So let's talk about injuries. I know we had to go to Frier at quarterback. That pulled Frier off the receiver position, which was a weapon, and now we put him at quarterback. He's still a weapon. Last week though he was limited, and understand this week he can't coast. So now we're down to the third string. Who is our third string quarterback?
It's a committee of them. It's Lou Jack's going to be back there. You'll see Vano. Rylan Phil has worked some back there this week. Okay. Jamarcus Cherry. So it's a little bit by committee with some different looks. We may get Ty Moses back. That's kind of a game time decision. It is what it is with injuries. We've had a lot banged up this last stretch, but guys got to step up and get it done.
Well, Phil Y'all's listed as a quarterback, so we do have that. He doesn't have the varsity experience yet, but
no, he's got the reps this week. And Phil Y'all's going to be a really good player, man. He's got some moxie to him. Plays really tough. I played with his dad in high school. I mean, he understands the game, works hard. So Phil Y'all's got a bright future, and it may start a little bit sooner tonight
than he wanted to. But we're going to run a lot of Wildcat, I would imagine.
Yep,
heavy running game.
It'll be heavy run, which. The clock is probably going to tick pretty quickly tonight because they're heavy run. They will throw it a little bit, but they want to ground and pound, and you'll see something similar from our guys. So I think the defense that can stay alert with the passing game, because there's going to be some passes here or there, but if we can get them undisciplined with their eyes and their assignment, and we stay disciplined and on that back end, then you never know what can happen.
Yeah. You've told Coach Gaddy that if we do have a trick play up our sleeve that we've been holding for the whole season, I mean, tonight would be a good time to pull it out.
Yeah, you may see a little bit of everything tonight.
Well, okay.
Everything.
That'd be exciting.
So don't yell too hard if you see something crazy. We're leaving it all out there.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Yeah, oh, my.
It's been a struggle a bit this year, and I know this isn't how you envisioned the season. None of us did, but your thoughts on the season. I know you say the kids have been fighting, but you equally want a chance to turn this thing around.
Yeah, we do, and tonight would be, like I said, as rough as it's been, when you end the season with a win, like that says a lot about the group of kids that you have, and their tenacity and the way, you know, their mentality of finishing. So that would go a long ways for this team, for this senior class, and then also going into the offseason, the underclassmen coming back. So, man, I would love to see this group get that. Again, I've been extremely proud because it's hard to show up when things aren't going your way.
Yeah.
It's easy to quit. So I think, these kids and coaches, we've learned a lot of lessons throughout this. But I think the people that have followed this team, parents, families, community, they watch them closely. Like they've taught some people some lessons as well, like how to stick with things and continue to fight, regardless of what all the noise is and, you know, everything that comes along with losing. But this team just continues to push. And so I think that has developed a lot of good stuff in them that may pay off in the immediate. Yeah. But 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, I think they're going to be able to look back this year and they're going to be able to take something and use a lesson that they learned. Yeah. Hopefully, that's always the hope that they're learning. I know they've taught me a lot just with the way they've shown up. So I love them. I'm proud of them. And I'd love for this group to go out and finish with a win tonight.
Yeah, did some losing, but there are no losers. Remember, Andre Davis played for an 0-10 Suwannee team one time.
There was a lot of good players and a lot of good men that are now in the community and leaders doing great things that went 0-10. I mean, Andre played 10 years in the league. So if you're around this game long enough, you're going to have some seasons that just, for whatever reason, they don't go your way. And that's life, and you got to take the good with the bad. But obviously, we want to get this back turned in the right direction, and I think this group can do that tonight.
By the way, Andre Davis coming up at halftime. He's the Bulldog Bark tonight with Keith Hunter. So
he's great.
Yeah, that's
first class.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. And that'll wrap up this edition of Coach's Corner. Coach, it's been a pleasure this year.
As always, Wayne.
I want to wish you good luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, stay tuned. Andy Day will join us next. It's Bulldog Football on RiverCountrySports.com.
Coach's Corner, brought to you by Bean Painting, serving the community for over 30 years. Licensed and insured, family owned and operated. Remember, it hasn't been painted till it's bean painting. Looking for the perfect spot for family dinner or catching the game? Beef O'Brady's is all about great food, friendly service, and fun for everyone. From their famous wings to hearty entrees, there's something for everyone at the table. Beef O'Brady's of Live Oak, where every visit feels like home. See you tonight.
What is Kinetic Fiber Internet? It's internet at the speed of light that helps you do everything better. It's a dedicated connection to your home that keeps everyone connected at the same time. It's cutting-edge technology that grows with you and lets you browse, stream, and game with virtually no lag or buffering. Ultra-fast, ultra-reliable Kinetic Fiber Internet. Internet better.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Van Carpet One. For 78 years, we've been your local family-owned and operated floor covering store, and we can't wait to serve you. Let's go check out some of the stuff we've got and say hey to the guys.
Hey guys, this is Michael Van here at Van Carpet One. Wanted to show you our huge display of carpet. Got about 1,000 rolls for you that we can order. We also keep about 100 in stock that are on clearance, so please come down and give us a visit. We appreciate it.
Come in and see the largest tile collection in North Florida. Van Carpet One has every tile you could possibly imagine. If you can't find it here, they don't make it. Guys, take a look at this. This is just some of our options in waterproof vinyl plank, where we have the largest selection anywhere around here, including over 70 pallets in stock, ready to go right now. Come in and see our fantastic selection of elegant hardwood too, followed up by fantastic service that you expect from a company like Van Carpet One.
Come on in and see us.
We can't wait to serve you. And that's a boom shakalaka.
Suwannee Bulldog Football on RiverCountrySports.com is brought to you in part by Farm Bureau Insurance, Van Carpet One, Suwannee Parks and Recreation, J&W Automotive, Wayne Frier Homes, Beef O'Brady's and the Live Oak UPS Store, Kinetic by Windstream, Rountree Moore Ford, home of the Rountree Moore Ford Red Zone, by Bennett's Glass Company, by Live Oak Jewelry, by Morgan Tree and Debris, by West Haney Chevrolet and by the Suwannee County School District. Suwannee High Bulldog Football, live here on rivercountrysports.com. And good evening, everybody. Suwannee High Bulldog Football is now on the air, rivercountrysports.com. Appreciate you tuning in. We're in Tallahassee tonight at Lawton Chiles High School, where the 1-8 Suwannee Bulldogs will try one last time to get a win, get in the win column. They're taking on the Chiles Timberwolves. The Timberwolves come in with a 5-4 record. Andy, this is not going to be an easy test, but it hadn't been easy all year long.
No, it hadn't been, and that's one of the things about it. But the thing about it, you got two Seminole players, head coaches, Suwannee players going against each other. And we saw some smack talking out there before. I don't know. They were just greeting each other.
They're good friends.
But they are great friends.
They are good friends, and their friendship goes way back. And they've coached together. They've coached against each other. Last year, Kyler got the better of Bill with a 25-24 win back in Live Oak. But I'm sure Coach Reagan's looking for a little revenge here tonight.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And we're on the road, so that even makes it a little bit tougher. And some other circumstances around Suwannee that even makes it even, I don't even know what you want to say about it.
Suwannee not having a dream season. No. They're 1-8 this year, 0-4 when they play away from the doghouse. Meanwhile, Chiles is 3-1. That's their home record. This team can put points on the board. They like to run the football. They've got good balance.
Oh, yeah, they got good balance. And the one to watch, the quarterback, good efficiency, 102 attempts or completions out of 160 attempts and thrown for 1,317 yards. So they like to throw the football, but they got some running backs that can do it as well.
Yeah, Gavin Ford, when they run the football, you got to look at number 3, Gerald Clark. I mean, that guy, he's piling up the yards, over 1,000 yards this season. And then in the receiving department, you might notice this name and recognize it. Kid named Frier on the other side. That's Cade Frier.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of a rivalry amongst cousins, with Cade over there. And then, I don't know, kind of worried. You got me worried because I didn't get the update on our Frier. Yeah. But, it's going to be a lot of – I was going to say there's going to be a lot of peanut oil cooking going on tonight with the Friers on both sides, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, Coy Frier is injured, so Suwannee without their first-string quarterback, without their second-string quarterback, and his quarterback by committee tonight. So we're going to be a lot of Wildcat in a run-heavy attack, and so we'll see how successful Suwannee can move the football against this Timberwolf defense. Tell you what, let's take a quick break here. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Suwannee Bulldog Football on rivercountrysports.com.
In the heart of the red zone is where the game is won, and you need a dealership that knows about scoring big. At Rountree Ford, we've scored this area's largest selection of new and pre-owned inventory, and right now, we're scoring rates as low as 0%. It's time to get out of the stands and score big in the Rountree Ford red zone. At Rountree Ford, the customer always wins, so make your next ride a touchdown at RountreeMillFord.com today.
Uh-oh, better call Bennett.
When it comes to glass, in this area, folks know to call Bennett's Glass Company. Serving Live Oak and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. Their reputation speaks for itself. From commercial to residential, new construction, remodeling, custom glass, auto glass, shower doors, mirrors. Tell your insurance company you want Bennett's. Bennett's Glass Company on Gold Kiss Boulevard in Live Oak, 386-362-2295. When glass breaks, better call Bennett's.
It's a Thursday night trip to Tallahassee as the Dogs battle Chiles. The holidays are almost upon us, and Live Oak Jewelry is here to help with that list. Beautiful ring, pendant, and earrings for that special someone, and there's still time for special orders and mother's rings, or have that special piece repaired and restored at the LOJ. It's all at Live Oak Jewelry, proudly serving the Suwannee County area for 79 years.
Carl, it's hurricane season again, and you still haven't cleared last year's debris. When you gonna get that done?
I just don't know when I'll have the time. Besides, there's too much for me to do all by myself.
Well, if you can't get it done, I know someone who can.
Morgan Tree and Debris can make short work of those trees. Give them a call today and stop worrying. Morgan Tree and Debris has all the right machinery to give you the results you need. Contact them at 386-249-0472. Tell them you heard about them on River Country Sports.
Back here at Chiles High School, and Andy, what a beautiful facility they have here.
Oh, yeah, awesome facility, and I guess they got that good old stuff out in the middle, turfist, a little bit better than grass, and it's the way it's colored. You got the dark green and then the light green as they can see on the live stream, and I tell you, it is pretty nice.
It's senior night here as well for the Timberwolves, and so they've got all the senior football players out there. They will be the team captains going to the coin flip at midfield. So if you'll keep an eye on that, I'll tell you who's starting tonight for the Suwannee Bulldogs. We got the lineup late, so I'm going to read it off my phone here. And offensively, we don't list a quarterback. Yeah. We list a wild dog. And so playing the position of quarterback and called the wild dog tonight would be Vano Fed, number 18. Our starting running back tonight, number 28, Lou Jack Smith. And the H-back is going to be Kamari Thompson. Your wide receivers, Ty Moses is going to give it a go. Hopefully, probably not 100%, but he's going to give it a shot. And he gets to start number 0 wide receiver along with Jamarcus Cherry and Kyle Brown. And that offensive line for Suwannee looks like this. Blaine Cruz in the middle. The left guard is Reese Bronson. On the right side, Brody Bean. And your 2 tackles, Colton Hagedorn is your left tackle. And Dalton Krosno is the starting right tackle. Defensively for Suwannee, they're giving you the 4-3 look tonight. So up front, you've got on the end Jacob Lord, and the other side, Colton Hagedorn. And then defensive tackle, Kamari Thompson. The nose guard will be Jakari Downtown Brown. And the linebackers playing the spear position, Marco Rojas. The Mike linebacker is Kyler Watson. And the will linebacker is Vano Fed. And in that secondary, the corners, Kyle Brown and Bubba Lovett. The free safety will be Jack Harrington. The rover, Jamarcus Cherry. Your long snapper tonight will be Dalton Limblade. Your short snapper will be Brody Bean. Your holder, Tony Wilson. Your kicker, William Slaughter. And your punter will be Tony Wilson. Starters for the Suwannee Bulldogs.
Yeah, we about need that old monitor between us. So got the old coin toss going on out there. And for the Dogs, it'll be Lou Jack Smith will be one of the captains, Colton Hagedorn, number 50, Reese Bronson, and Albert Twig.
Yeah, a little bit different setup for us. We're actually sitting outside on the Timberwolves side. They didn't have room for us in the press box, so we don't have our monitor as we normally have. But anyway, I don't guess we have replay tonight. I don't think we had room for that, so we'll do our best to bring you the action here at Tallahassee Chiles High School. Should be a good one between the Chiles Timberwolves and the Suwannee Bulldogs. And like we say, one more chance for these seniors to go out on a winning note.
Yeah, it will be, and it looks like Suwannee will receive the football.
And for Chiles, they're right on the edge of making the playoffs, so they really kind of need this win to give them some momentum and possibly get into the 5A state playoffs. They're a 5A school in District 2 along with Lincoln and Leon. They finished 1-1 in district play. Lincoln 2-0 and Leon 0-2. And, of course, Suwannee a 3A team in District 2. And Wakulla won the district this year with a 3-0 mark. Godby 2-1, Baker 1-2, and those Bulldogs 0-3. All right, the opening kickoff is coming up next. Keep it here. Bulldog football on a Thursday night.
On a Thursday night.
On a Thursday night. On rivercountrysports.com.
Hi, my name is Catherine Haney. My grandfather and my dad, Wes Haney, have been selling and servicing Chevrolets in the Suwannee Valley area since 1968.
I'm here with my brothers, Weston and Jonathan. We want to tell you why Wes Haney Chevrolet is the best place to buy a car.
At Wes Haney Chevrolet comes down to 2 things: low prices and excellent customer service. You are a part of the family just as much as we are. Your happiness is my dad's first priority. He will always fight to make sure you get the best deal and the best experience.
My dad doesn't play games and he doesn't charge dealer fees, so we can always get you the best price. We have amazing incentives this month to put together a great deal on any Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV. The best built, longest lasting vehicles on the road. We guarantee a better deal and customer experience than you can get anywhere else.
We would love to show you our beautiful selection of new and used vehicles. We are located in Live Oak, Florida on Highway 90 East. I can guarantee our dad will give you the best deal, and we are excited to earn your business.
This is Wes Haney, and as always, no dealer fees, no games. Come see my team at Wes Haney Chevrolet.
All right, back here in Tallahassee, getting ready for the kickoff of tonight's high school contest between the Suwannee Bulldogs and the Chiles Timberwolves. Hey, looking to score big? Suwannee Graphics is your one-stop shop for all of your printing needs. See them for blueprints or brochures, forms, books, banners, signs, hats, engraving, even pre-made gift items ready to buy in the store. Give them a call today. The number's 362-1848. That's 386-362-1848, or better yet, just stop by. They're on 129 North in Live Oak. Suwannee Graphics, proud supporters of Suwannee Bulldog football here on River Country Sports.
Yeah, and I guess they were indicating we just won the toss and we must have deferred because the Timberwolves are going to be receiving the football.
Okay, and you know, Suwannee, that's been typical of them to defer. Now, last week they wanted the football first, and they had that beautiful scripted drive, went down and scored, got up 14-0, and then, well, that was about it for the offense. Ended up losing that doggone thing 27-17.
Yeah, that was a tough one at homecoming for them old dogs.
It was, but maybe they can bounce back on the road. It'd be a big upset if they were to pull this one out. Chiles heavy favorites here tonight on their home field. Ball teed up at the 40-yard line, and Suwannee will kick it away. Chiles set to receive.
Oh, man, we're going to do that. Yeah, I thought we were faking getting up to the ball, but they just kick it end over end, and then they hammer one of those guys in the center for the Timberwolves, but it'll be a good field position around the 45.
Yeah, I think that was 41 there, and Noah Hale, and he held on. But Suwannee was trying to get a quick extra possession there. It did not work, and now Chiles with great field position to begin this ball game.
You know, it's a little bit of trickery because usually they run up to the ball and then they go back and get in their positions, and then we usually do that little pooch kick.
When it doesn't work, you give up a lot of real estate, so they're going to start pretty much at midfield, 47-yard line, is where Chiles will start off this drive.
Gavin Ford, number 0, he'll be the quarterback. He'll be in the gun. Looks like they'll have trips to the far side of the field, single back in the backfield. That'll play Clark to his left. Dogs in a 4-man front. Here's the handoff to the big guy. Clark, he'll take it right side. Boy, pick up good yardage. Probably got close to 9. Gets a good spot. He'll have 10.
Yeah, good running play that time. Big number 3 coming at you, and tackle made on the play by Rojas.
Yeah, good pickup. Second down and 1 for the Timberwolves.
Into Suwannee territory now, down to the 44-yard line.
T-Wolves out of the huddle and up to the line of scrimmage. Them old dogs digging in on the other side. Ford will be in the gun. Clark will be to his right. They got I guess you can call him an H-back, and he's a big one right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, he's going to be the lead blocker. A little play action, and it's going to be Frier with the catch. He'll cross the 40, still on his feet, and he'll bang his way close to the 31.
Boy, he just took that ball away from the defender and then got some extra yards after the catch. So big first down. Chiles moves the sticks inside the 35.
Yeah, and that was just a simple slant pattern. The play action kind of got the corner to bite just a little bit, gave them a little bit of space. And the T-Wolves got a 1st and 10.
12-yard pickup.
Dogs still in the 4-man front. Shotgun formation 4-4. Single back in the backfield, trips to the near side. Frier will be one of them. He's on the inside position. Here's the snap, and handoff to the big guy once again. Clark will carry it off the right side, and some of them dogs will stack him up. Big number 45, the initial tackle.
Yeah, he did. He mixed it up that time and made the stop. Not going to run through him.
Not Jakari.
Yeah. But positive yards on that running play.
Pick up of maybe 3.5 yards. Second down situation for the Timberwolves. Down there in dog territory. In the gun once again will be Ford. Suwannee in the 4-man front. Single back in the backfield. Receivers set on both sides. Now they'll bring motion, and somebody moved a little early.
Yeah, had the big tight end there in motion, number 85 coming across the formation, but movement up front.
That'll be just what the doggy ordered. That'll back them up 5. Bring them probably closer to 2nd and 12.
Yep, going to lose 5 yards back to the 34-yard line. So 2nd and 12 coming up for the T-Wolves.
Ford checks in with the next play call to the huddle. They'll burn a little clock time down to the 9-second mark here on the play clock. Now they got a receiver running across the field, and he's getting set. That's number 6, Matthews. Here's the snap, little play action, quick pass to Frier. Frier catches in space, does a little nifty move, and he'll cross the, looks like the 30-yard line and end up somewhere around the 28 or 27, depending on the spot.
Nothing fancy there. Just throw it to him basically at the line of scrimmage and let him shake and bake and get something out of that. Picked up good yardage. Going to bring up a 3rd down, however. First 3rd down test for the Chiles Timberwolves.
Yeah, and pretty much every time the quarterback runs to the sideline and gets the next play call. No signals. Maybe they think we'll still signal. Oh, yeah. Shotgun formation 4-4. Clark will be to his right. 2 receivers set far side. Hand off to Clark. He comes near side. Boy, he's pretty much going to walk into the end zone. I'm telling you, all the way for the score. Mercy.
Well, Gerald Clark, we knew he was going to be a low, but somebody has to put a helmet on him, and nobody touched him that time as he just waltzes into the end zone for a Timberwolves touchdown and a quick 6-0 lead. 9 minutes showing on the first quarter clock.
Well, you know, Clark, he's already a 1,000-yard rusher for the year, so he tacked on some more on that.
They got a good kicking game as well.
Yeah, number 25, Hagen Purdue. He can hammer it. T will be spotted right around the 10-yard line. They got 6. They're looking for one more. Here's a snap, a low one. They get it on the tee, and he hammers it through the uprights.
For Purdue, his 34th point after kick of the season. So 7-0 Timberwolves leading Suwannee. 9 minutes to play opening quarter. It's dog ball on rivercountrysports.com.
Your one-stop auto shop, J&W Automotive. You know, at J&W, they do paint and body work. Yeah, collision repair, paint jobs, bumper repair. They'll handle your insurance claim for you. At J&W, no job is too big or too small. They also sell vehicles, repair vehicles, retire vehicles, plus front-end alignments, AC work, computer diagnostics. They cut and program keys. They are your one-stop, all-in-one automotive shop. J&W Automotive. Highway 129 North in Live Oak. Call 364-1377. Online at jwautos.com.
And a big Bulldog shout-out going out to Jeff White and the whole crew there at J&W Automotive. We appreciate their support.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, the one-stop automotive shop, if you've got something wrong with your car, you need another car, maybe tires, collision repair. I mean, they do it all.
They can fix you up.
Yes, sir.
They'll take care of you.
All right, well, let's see if we're going to have a ball game tonight. 7-0 Chiles with a quick lead, and see how Suwannee responds here as they will touch the football for the first time offensively.
Yeah, that one only took about 3 minutes because we're at the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. They lead at 7-0. Purdue will tee it up right at the 40-yard line. Two of them old dogs wait back deep right around the 5. No, they'll kick their little onside kick. Our up back will get on it. Big number 27 for Suwannee. That's old Lee Johnson.
He just kind of dove on the football. Surprised he didn't try to get a return there. I mean, that's his chance to be a star, but Suwannee will have decent field position to start this drive.
And I guess we'll try to see how this wild dog offense looks tonight.
Yeah, we're about to find out. So a new look offensively for Suwannee, and you got the whole team on the sideline huddled up.
Oh, yeah.
They'll start this drive from their own 40-yard line.
I would just kind of think, I don't know if we'll have signals from the sideline or not tonight. You know, may have to run there each time. We've had a different quarterback in a couple of games with the injuries. And we get a delay a game right off the get-go? Is that?
Well, they backed us up 5 to the 35. I'm not sure what the penalty was for. Maybe delay.
Yeah.
Must have been it.
A lot of them dogs across the front, and we're trying to get everybody set.
Actually, they didn't move the sticks, so maybe they just had the line of scrimmage wrong.
At the wrong, yeah, they could have done that.
Okay, all right. So 36-yard line, not the 40.
Shotgun formation for Von Fed. Single back in the backfield. That'll be Lou Jack. And boy, we fumbled in the backfield because we're going. Lou Jack was going to jump in front and get the ball, hand off to Fed, and all of a sudden we turn it over and they got it deep in our territory once again.
Yeah, well, they had 1 week to prepare for this, and you know, they had a little bit of mix-up in the backfield on the first play, and this could be a long night for Suwannee.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, pretty much they scored with ease on their first drive, giving it to the couple of pass plays to Frier, and then Mr. Clark carried it in. Their workhorse.
Yeah. So the 34-yard line, Chiles now up by 7, and they've got a 1st and 10 at Suwannee's 34. Here come the Timberwolves.
Gavin Ford will be the quarterback. Now they'll bring in their other running back who has about 600 or 700 yards, and that'll be Jeremiah Cadet, number 4. He'll be sidecar right. 2 receivers set to the far side, Frier to the near side. Here's the quick pass to Frier. He makes the catch, does a little nifty spin move to the inside, still on his feet, still fighting, and he'll fight his way inside the 20-yard line.
You know, that's the difference of, you know, a good receiver and a great receiver, those yards after the catch.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And he makes the catch, and then he does a little shake and bake, gets extra yardage.
Did a good job there. Actually, they'll spot him just outside the 20, around the 21.
Just outside that Rountree 4 more red zone.
And the thing is, for us, it's a little bit harder for us to see sitting down. Now, we could stand up, but it is a little chilly tonight, too.
It is. It's finally football weather.
It is.
Last week of the season.
You got that right. Shotgun formation, 4-4. Them old dogs of Suwannee, they're in a 4-man front. Single back in the backfield. And this time Frier will get it on that little touch pass, end around. Them dogs sniff it out, and they back him up, stack him up right there at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Suwannee said we see that one in practice all the time, that little jet sweep or a little touch pass, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I don't
end
even
around.
know. But
Jadace Jones credited with the tackle.
At the end of that, we either got a face mask or we got a personal foul. I'm not sure which. Now, they were blowing the whistle, but we'll know very shortly.
Yeah. I didn't see the Whitecap make the call, but that looked like a big one there. So 15-yarder personal foul, probably, maybe a face mask.
Yeah, I think it was personal foul. Now they'll be more or less knocking on the Suwannee door around the 12 or 13-yard line. Now they're inside the Rountree more forward red zone. Shotgun formation for forward. Cadet will be the single back in the backfield. Frier will be the outside receiver on the near side along with Wilson. Here it is, handoff this time to Cadet. He'll take it off the left side. Boy, he'll fight his way down close to the 6-yard line, maybe the 5.
Tackle that time, number 24 in on the tackler, Kyler Watson, along with Reese Bronson, making that stop, but knocking on the Suwannee door.
You know, we're always looking to the clock. You know, Terry Mixon keeps it for us at home, and, you know, they hadn't got in there. I can't exactly tell where the ball is, but they're getting pretty close. Shotgun formation for forward. Single back in the backfield. This will be the big one, Gerald Clark, number 3. 2 receivers set far side, short slot near side. Here we go. And it'll be forward, rolling, looking for the corner of the end zone. We get a hand in there and knock it away. Intended for Frier. But a good play defensively for them old dogs.
Good defensive play. Bubba Lovett that time on the coverage, and the junior does a nice job in good position and gets that paw over there and knocks it away.
Good job for him. The quarterback forward, he'll run to the sidelines and get the next play call.
I'm going to say they're at about the 6-yard line, 6 or 7.
Yep, somewhere in there. A long way from me.
Yeah. 2nd and 10, or 2nd and goal, excuse me.
Ford will be the quarterback. Cadet will be the running back. 2 receivers set near side. Here's the snap. Handoff first back through. That'll be a Cadet. He comes to the left side. Boy, gets tripped up and knocked to the turf somewhere around the 2 or 3.
He just kind of lost his footing there.
Yeah. Turf monster got him.
Yeah, because it looked like he was going to get to the end zone without much interference, but he just tripped over the turf monster, but picks up positive yards. 3rd and goal.
Thing is, they are using a little bit more clock time on this particular drive. Knocking on the Suwannee door right around the 4.
They've gone back to
they are going
Clark.
Straight up, pretty much under center.
And timeout on the field. That's a Suwannee timeout. 6:28 to play opening quarter. Chiles looking for more points. They lead 7-0 over Suwannee. We'll take a timeout on rivercountrysports.com.
Excellence in academic and clubs. Tradition, family, future. Foundations for lifelong learning. Leadership begins here. Careers start here. Curiosity meets opportunity. Building the leaders of tomorrow. Learning begins with love. One district, every student, every day. The Suwannee County School District, my choice for high-quality education.
Suwannee takes that timeout and see if they can get set defensively and come up with a goal line stand here, but 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. And I see the power back in, and now they've switched back to Cadet at the running back position, number 4. And
and they came out from under center.
Yeah, sure did.
Shotgun formation for forward. Jeremiah Cadet, he'll be the lone back. Now they'll take Frier in motion, give it to Frier, and he's going to throw it the other way to the quarterback, and an easy completion to Ford for the touchdown. Oh, my.
Hand it off to Frier, and he just stops and throws the pass back to the quarterback. Nobody picked him up as he rolls in the end zone for an easy 6.
You know, writing on this scoring summary, I'm thinking I'm talking about our team. Frier to, Frier to Ford. For 4 yards and a touchdown.
Pretty nifty looking play there.
Yes, it was. Now Purdue will attempt the extra point. Tee will be set at the 10. Here's a snap down on the tee. Up. Boy, hammer knocker looks good from here.
Yeah, it's good. So just like that, it's 14-zip Chiles leading Suwannee, 6:21 to play here in the opening quarter. Coach Bill Reagans and his crew is looking good. They're on cruise control here at Chiles High School. Back after this on rivercountrysports.com.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there. That's why Farm Bureau Insurance has been a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Local people, great rates, friendly service. That's the Farm Bureau Insurance promise. Farm Bureau Insurance, serving Florida for over 70 years. In Suwannee County, you'll find Farm Bureau in Brantford and in Live Oak. In Brantford on Drain Street, phone 935-1274. And in Live Oak on Dowling Avenue, call 362-1274. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Well, Chiles took advantage of the turnover. Suwannee fumbled on their first offensive play, and Chiles went 34 yards in for the touchdown on a pass from Frier. Frier took the handoff and then back to the quarterback. 14-0.
A low line drive kick. It'll be retrieved by the up back. Boy, we turn it upfield. This time we got a big lane across the 50, over to the 45, the 40. Somebody say the 30. One man to beat the kicker. We're going to run right by him for the touchdown. And I believe that was old LJ all the way Smith.
Yes.
Wow.
How about that? Well, you got to get creative. And they do. They return the kickoff for points. How about that? Lou Jack Smith, his first of the season.
Yeah, and I
don't see any flags.
No, and
how about that?
I didn't even see him as up back. I was looking for him.
They snuck him up there,
wow.
number 28. Right now, he's our top return guy with Frier injured.
Huh. Kickoff return for touchdown.
Yes, sir. Hadn't seen that all year long.
No, we hadn't.
Hey, Frier had one member. He got caught at the 10-yard line.
Did.
Looked like he was going to go all the way, but kid had the angle on him.
Now we'll attempt the point after. Be Slaughter. Here's set on the tee up, end over end, and it is good.
All right. So no shutout tonight.
Yeah.
Suwannee on the board. 14-7. They cut the lead in half. We'll be back after this. 6:08 to play opening quarter on rivercountrysports.com.
What is Kinetic Fiber Internet? It's internet at the speed of light that helps you do everything better. It's a dedicated connection to your home that keeps everyone connected at the same time. It's cutting-edge technology that grows with you and lets you browse, stream, and game with virtually no lag or buffering. Ultra-fast, ultra-reliable Kinetic Fiber Internet. Internet better.
And back here at Chiles, boy, just when you thought it looked hopeless, Lou Jack Smith to the rescue. And that senior ran it all the way for a Suwannee touchdown, 14-7. Now the question is, what does Suwannee do on this kickoff? They opened the game with an onside attempt, but that gave Chiles midfield.
Yeah.
Let's see if they kick it deep this time. And can Suwannee play a little defense and slow down this Timberwolf attack?
Going to have to find something defensively, or the Timberwolves going to put a lot of points on the board before it's over.
Yeah, Frier already having a field day. And so far, the two running backs just kind of having their way. See if Suwannee can slow that down here as they tee the ball up at the 40-yard line.
Number 5, Wilson, will be one of their deep backs. They'll stand somewhere around the 10 or 12-yard line, and the other one will be Tom Matthews, number 6, on the near side.
Slaughter about to kick it away. See what they do.
I think they got one of their wide receivers, Matthews, is kind of up on that up back spot where we like to kick that high end over end kick. We'll see what happens. Slaughter, boy, this time puts a foot into it, and it's kind of a sidewinder. Number 5 retrieves it on the far side of the field. That's Wilson. Boy, finds a little bit of a lane, but it closes in a hurry as he crosses the 30-yard line. He'll be banged down close to the 32 or 33.
Lorenzo Lee making the special teams tackle. And Chiles will set up there, so nice job by Suwannee to get downfield and cover that. Still good field position as they start this drive at the 32-yard line.
And not quite as good a field position as they had on the previous.
No,
yeah,
that's true. Last drive after the fumble, they had it at Suwannee's 34. The opening drive after the onside attempt, they had it at the 47 right at midfield. Yeah.
Make them drive a little bit further this time. 68 yards from pay dirt. Shotgun formation for Ford. Handoff forced back through. That'll be Clark. Goes to the right side. Got a big running lane. Still on his feet. Clark across the 50. Dragging Dawes with him. Still on his feet. Will not be brought down until we take him to the far sideline around the 38.
And finally, Cherry knocks him out of bounds. But, you know, they had initial contact right there at the line of scrimmage and thought Suwannee had a chance but did not wrap up. And that Timberwolf got additional yards. Now they're going to say stepped out of bounds.
Around the 30.
About the 37-yard line.
Yeah, mercy. Oh, he's a hard back to get down,
You
too.
got to wrap him up, man.
He did a couple of spin moves. A big gain on first down. 1st and 10, Timberwolves. They're on the move once again. Suwannee in a 4-man front. Backer stacked in behind them. Shotgun formation for forward. Clark will be sidecar left, and we jump off sides, give them a free 5. We can't afford to do that.
No, don't make it any easier.
No.
That's kind of been Suwannee this year. It's been, you get back in the game, and then that's the time you've got to play some defense, and we just can't seem to hold the other team.
No, it's been a tough one.
It has been. 1st and 5.
We trail 14-7 at the 5:22 mark. Shotgun formation for forward. Handoff first back through. The big running back cuts to the left, to the right. He's dragging Bulldogs with him. Maybe a whole stack of Bulldogs to somewhere close to the 25.
I think it took all 11 of them on defense there to finally make that stop.
It did, and that's old Gerald Clark.
Clark averages 7 yards a carry. He's certainly not hurting his average here in this ball game.
No, I can believe it.
New set of downs for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger running back. Got some good height to him. Timberwolves out of the huddle. They're up to the line of scrimmage. And Doggies digging in on the other side. 1st and 10, Timberwolves. Right just inside the 25-yard line. Frier will come out here wide to the near side along with number 6. That's Matthews. Shotgun formation for forward. Little play action and intended for number 6, Thomas Matthews, but it goes incomplete on that little bubble screen to the outside.
Yeah, it went right through his hands. I think he was looking upfield before he had possession of that football. So it took his eye off it momentarily, and it ends up being an incomplete pass.
2nd down situation for the Timberwolves. And they'll need to pick up 10. They got a couple of downs to do it.
They send a couple of new players in there. Like checking in the game, number 5 there, Wilson, along with the quarterback who sprints to that sideline every time.
Every time, yeah. Number 4.
He'll be worn out by the 4th quarter.
And that was Cadet. He checked out, so now they're going to go with 2 receiver set near side. Got the tight end or the H-back back there. Handoff first back through. Boy, the big running back. He's just cutting and turning, and finally, we banged him down somewhere around the 2 or 3 yard line.
Yep, going to be a 1st and goal situation once again for the Chiles Timberwolves, deep inside that Rountree Morford red zone.
I'm just telling you, I'm not going to just call it missed tackle. He's just plain out just running over us. Got some great moves in space.
Well, we knew it was going to be tough sledding against him.
No.
And then his offensive line, but Suwannee fighting, scrapping, but he's coming up empty so far.
From the 7-yard line, 1st and goal. Maybe the 8. Shotgun formation for Gavin Ford. Single back in the backfield. That's number 3, Gerald Clark. Here's the snap, and boy, they do a little inside handoff, little mix him up with number 4, and it looks like he went all the way in for the score. Handed the ball back off to the other running back, Jeremiah Cadet.
Yeah. They hand off to number 3. He hands off inside to number 4.
Yeah.
And nobody picked him up, and he gets into the end zone for another touchdown for the Timberwolves.
Mercy. And like you say, this might be a score fest. Now they'll attempt the extra point. And we're only at the 3:41 mark here of the 1st quarter.
1st quarter still.
Oh, I know it.
If you took the over, you're looking good in this ball game.
And he bangs it home. 7 more points for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, 3:41 and 21-7 now, Chiles. I don't know if I brought enough paper to call this scoring down.
Yeah, and I was kind of spread out here on my scoring summary, but yeah, I've almost used all my lines, so I need that 3:41 to run down in a hurry.
Corbett Mobile Home Supplies in Lake City has everything you need. Doors, windows, tubs, showers, plumbing, electrical, power poles, steps, paneling, pre-finished sheetrock. They've got vinyl siding and skirting, wide width carpet, vinyl flooring, even RV parts. Go see Preston or Jason for all of your mobile home needs. That's Corbett's Mobile Home Supplies on Deputy Jeff Davis Lane in Lake City. Online at CorbettSupply.com.
A good kicker, Hagen Purdue, number 25. He will tee it up on the near hash, right at the 40-yard line. That low line drive kick this time, okay.
Picks it up.
Boy, it just went right down the line, and you had no choice but to pick up the football, and they get down there in a hurry and just hammer us to the turf.
I thought for a minute there it was going to scoot out of bounds, and Suwannee would have it at the 35, but it stayed inbound. So you're right. He had no choice. He had to scoop that up and try to advance it forward, but good-looking kick there on the squib, and that's where Suwannee will begin this possession.
That time they got it past Lou Jack on the near side.
Yeah, they don't want to kick it to 28 again, right?
We'll see what the Dogs can do here in the old Wild Dog offense. We'll see if Trevon Fed, I'm going to call him the quarterback this time. The last time it was kind of a mix-up in the backfield. We'll see what happens here. Trips on the far side. Here's a snap. Almost got by, and Fed will be more or less hammered.
Yeah. And that one just about, it kind of snapped it off to his side, and he got it by one hand and able to haul that one in, but not much of a gain there. In fact, he'll end up losing a yard when it's all said and done.
Goodness gracious. It's going to be a tough night. And I'm kind of like, now, if we're going to try to snap to one or the other, we're going to have to decide which one.
Yeah, that was kind of in between.
Him or Lou Jack. Yes, it was. It could have went into the end zone. It was a good snag by old Vonnie. Trips to the far side. This time it goes to Lou Jack. Lou Jack's going to take it around the left side. Got some good blocking. Lou Jack's got great room. Does a spin move. He'll cross the 30. And I see a flag come flying around the 34 or 35.
Well, Lou Jack so far has been the offense.
Yeah.
And he had a nice run that time as they did the direct snap to him. So Wildcat look. And let's see about the penalty flag.
Yeah, we would have had a 1st and 10 somewhere around the 35. Now, if this goes against the Timberwolves, they'll probably tack on at least 15 more from the point of where the infraction took place.
Well, here comes the white cap and the call. Going to be a face mask, and that will be against Chiles. So additional yards, put on 15 more.
And we'll cross the 50-yard line. They'll spot the ball right at the 49. The old Dogs of Suwannee will be 49 yards from pay dirt.
How about that? Nice-looking running play. And then an additional 15.
See which one of them Wild Dogs gets the football this time. You almost forget about the receiver. Moses and Cherry will be to the near side.
Yeah.
I think with Brown. Number 2, Brown. Yeah. Handoff. Boy, no, it's Fed here. I can't even tell. 18-28. They went to the left side, and that's away from us. And I don't think we got a yard.
I believe that was Lou Jack that time. Let me see as they umpile.
You got the binos.
I'm trying. Yeah, 28.
And they do give us a gain of maybe 2. Up to around the 47-yard line. 2nd down and 8 for them old Dogs of Suwannee. We trail 21-7, 2:18 to go here in the first quarter. On a great night for football in Tallahassee, Florida. Dogs up to the line of scrimmage. T-Wolves digging in on the other side. Here's the snap. This time to Lou Jack. He'll take it left side, cuts it up the football field. Got him a little bit of running room before he runs out of room on the sideline. They'll knock him out of bounds.
And again, direct snap to number 28. Going to bring up a 3rd down. And Suwannee looks like they want to go to the hurry up.
Shotgun formation this time. We're going to spread them out. 3 receiver set, and we're going to take it off right up the middle of the field. And there goes Fed this time right up the middle. 10-5, and somebody say,
that was
no, it's actually Cherry.
That was Cherry.
Give that dog
How did he get the ball?
Who would have known the Cherry bomb explodes and goes into the end zone?
How about that?
Wow. By committee.
And he was lined up in the backfield?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I missed it. I was looking for 28 and 18, and all of a sudden number 1 comes sprinting through there. Wow. Jamarcus Cherry with a touchdown.
Who would have thunk it?
Wow. You're going to have a bit of a track meet, it looks like.
Well, you know, from our vantage point, we're just over the top of the player's head here. I mean, you can't see their backs or their numbers. And there's this set on the tee. It's up, end over end, and that hammer knocker is good, and it's 21-14.
I'll tell you what, it's been entertaining.
Yeah.
If you like offense, this has been a fun game to watch. So far, 21-14. Chiles leads Suwannee. Now, the question is, and I asked this question before, can Suwannee find some defense in a way to slow these Timberwolves down and give themselves a chance in this game? So far, they have not.
No, they haven't, but we need to find it somewhere.
Somewhere, somehow.
Boy, that was at the 146 mark for the Dogs.
Hey, support Suwannee Bulldog football by joining the Suwannee High School Quarterback Club. The Quarterback Club is a community of fans and supporters of the program. The club supports the team by raising money for travel, equipment, meals, and so forth. For more information on how you can become a part of this outstanding group, contact any current member, visit their Facebook page, or text 386-590-1309. That's 590-1309.
Back deep for the Timberwolves, Javion Wilson, number 5. He'll be on the far hash. Near hash will be number 6, Tom Matthews. Them old Dogs of Suwannee, they'll tee it up right at the 40-yard line, and that'll be your little Bill Slaughter.
Yeah, he's a senior.
Yeah.
He's done a good job this year. Oh, he and Anthony Wilson as well.
Oh, yeah.
The punting and the kicking.
I noticed Anthony Wilson was the holder on the extra point.
Yeah.
You got to do it all here if you're a Dog.
Well, Frier injured, so
yeah,
he had to step up.
Put a fit into it. This time it'll be that little pooch kick. They don't call for the fair catch, and they'll take it back up the field. A couple of Dogs hit him right as he crosses the 35-yard line.
That young man did a nice job of kind of fading back there and securing that football, making the catch. That's number 26. Let's give credit what credit is due. That's J.R. Jordan.
Yeah, I thought he was going to call for the fair catch. It kind of surprised me just a little bit that he didn't. Did a good job backpedaling.
Some of those upbacks think, hey, this is my chance.
My chance to run the football.
Doggone right. Where's the wedge?
Yeah. 1st and 10, Timberwolves from the 37-yard line. Pretty much same setup. Gavin Ford will be the quarterback, number 0. This time, number 4, Jeremiah Cadet. He'll be in the backfield to his left. 2 receivers set to the near side. Frier will be one of them now. The H-back will get set at the line of scrimmage, and a little play action thrown to the H-back or tight end, and he catches it, and he's a bigot coming to the near sideline, and we finally drag him down, and that was I'm telling you, it looked like a man against a boy.
Yeah, tackle made by Jack Harrington on the play, but big 85 made the catch. Nice looking catch, and then he's a tough one, man, bringing him down.
Oh, yeah.
Good looking football play there. Another first down for the Chiles Timberwolves.
1st and 10, they're on the move once again. Clock is running. Timberwolves out of the huddle. They're up to the line of scrimmage. Them Doggies digging in on the other side. We're in a 4-man front. Ford will be in the gun, single back in the backfield. That'll be Cadet. He'll be to his left. 2 receivers set far side. And the big tight end gets set on the other. Cadet does a little spin move. Boy, we spin him around. Still got the feet. He'll come back to the near side. Cadet with the speed across the 40 to the 35. Tries another little juke move at the 25. When we finally upend him, it's number 2 for them old Dogs of Suwannee.
Yep.
And that'll be old Kyle Brown.
Kyle Brown made the tackle, but, man, I thought he was going to have his head taken off back at the line of scrimmage, but didn't get him on the ground. And he regrouped. He changed direction, and he was scooting.
Well,
hang on.
Yeah, I'm hoping the flag was a holding penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be a motion penalty against Chiles, and that's a shame.
Well,
take away that run from that kid.
Well, the flag was way down the field. Okay, but we'll take that.
Yeah, normally motion is back at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
But that was a big break for Suwannee.
Maybe one of them got started toward the line of scrimmage just a little bit early. That'll take away that good run by Jeremiah Cadet. And it'll be 1st and 15 for them old Timberwolves.
Yeah, Suwannee gets a break there, so they move it back to the 42-yard line. 1st down, 15 yards to go. All right, defense. You can hold them. Let's go.
Got to. Ford brings the play call back in, and they're up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, single back in the backfield. That'll be Cadet. Little play action to Cadet looking down the field. Frier's coming open over the middle, and he's wide open on the post. Frier down the far sideline, and I don't think nobody will catch him. Little juke move. We catch him from behind, but it's way too late. All the way for the score.
Gabe Frier.
Yeah.
Cherry had a shot at him, but he put a move on him at about the 5-yard line.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, 54 yards, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, sure was. I had him at the 42.
That's probably even better. I was trying to look at the sticks. He was moving so fast, I looked back at him, and he was gone.
Yeah, I mean. That's Matt's kid, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Former Suwannee Bulldog.
Down on the tee, Purdue puts a foot into it, and it is good.
Point after kick is good. Are we still in the first quarter?
Yes, we are.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievably. 23 ticks left on the clock. And I ain't talking about ticks on the dog.
No. 28-14. My goodness. I figured we were going to score some points now. When I talked to Coach, I said, what we need is a low-scoring game, and he agreed with me.
Yeah.
But that is not the case here in Tallahassee.
No, it is not.
Hey, don't miss the Coaches Show. The Coaches Show each Monday here at River Country. You can join T.J. Vickers and Coach Kyler Hall for the latest on Bulldog football. It's brought to you in part by Van Carpet One, by Farm Bureau Insurance, and by the Suwannee County School District. The Coaches Show, 7 to 8 Mondays, right here on rivercountrysports.com.
Goodness, man. This has been fast-paced and a lot of scoring.
I mean, how many scoring sheets did you bring?
Well, I only brought one. I'll just quit writing them if it gets so bad.
You may end up writing on the backside.
I can't even read my writing as it is now. So it doesn't. It's really going to be a. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right, 23 seconds, first quarter.
28-14, Timberwolves lead. Boy, a little onside kick. It does not go the 10 yards.
Didn't go the distance there.
So we should take over, I guess, right around the 48 or 49, and see what they say. The officials have to say about that.
Well, it's going to shorten the field, give Suwannee half the field to work with here. And that running attack has been pretty effective.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Chiles' running attack has been effective, and their passing attack. 28-14 right now. Dogs trying to hang in there on the road here in Tallahassee. They'll put the football down right at the 48-yard line on the Chiles side of the 50.
Them old dogs still huddled up on the far sideline, getting their next play call. Like I say, 23 seconds before the end of the first quarter.
We haven't thrown a pass, have we?
I don't think so.
I don't think we have.
No. We saw some in the pregame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the warm-ups.
I'm scared to call a name or a number. Shotgun formation for somebody.
Like
and it will be fed this time. He'll cut to the left side, do a little juke move, and we're probably going to have a holding call there at the line of scrimmage.
A nice positive run there and picked up good yardage, but let's see about the flag here. Still 15 seconds on the first quarter clock. Of course, the clock stops with the penalty.
Yeah, and I see Suwannee backing up.
Swannee's moving the wrong way, so this is probably going to be a hold. It is. Holding call against Suwannee.
Back him up 10 yards.
And we knew coming over here, I mean, Suwannee was going to have to play a perfect game.
Oh, yeah.
They were going to have to get some breaks, some turnovers, and find a way to slow these Timberwolves down and not helping yourself there on the holding call. That's going to move the ball all the way back to Swannee's 42-yard line.
Them old dogs up to the line of scrimmage. Timberwolves digging in on the other side. They're in they got a 5-man front. We jump early, and that'll cost us 5 more.
There's 5 more yards. They're going the wrong way.
Mercy. We did have good field position.
Yeah.
A fairly good field position.
Right. After their onside attempt, they had the ball at the Chiles 48, but now the ball is back on the other side of the field and all the way back to the 37-yard line.
Mercies. Dogs out of the huddle up to the line of scrimmage. Timberwolves digging in on the other side. Fed and Lou Jack will be we can call them split backs in the backfield. Here's the snap, and this time Lou Jack will get it. He'll take it to the left side, and he gets stood up by a bunch of Timberwolves. May have picked up 3 yards.
So number 5 in there, Wilson, leading the way on the tackle for the Timberwolves. And that time, Lou Jack just steps right in front of Fed. Fed's there. He's in the quarterback spot. They're calling him the Wild Dog tonight. Don't even use the quarterback name. But he just stepped in front of him and took the direct snap.
Oh, yeah.
And that is going to be the end of the first quarter with your score. Chiles 28, Suwannee 14. It's Suwannee football on rivercountrysports.com.
Uh-oh, better call Bennett.
When it comes to glass, in this area, folks know to call Bennett's Glass Company. Serving Live Oak and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. Their reputation speaks for itself. From commercial to residential, new construction, remodeling, custom glass, auto glass, shower doors, mirrors. Tell your insurance company you want Bennett's. Bennett's Glass Company on Gold Kiss Boulevard in Live Oak, 386-362-2295. When glass breaks, better call Bennett's.
Excellence in academic and clubs. Tradition, family, future. Foundations for lifelong learning. Leadership begins here. Careers start here. Curiosity meets opportunity. Building the leaders of tomorrow. Learning begins with love. One district, every student, every day. The Suwannee County School District, my choice for high-quality education.
From Jamie Watcher, Lake City Reporter, first quarter stats. Gavin Ford, 97 yards. Man, he's having a game already.
Oh, yes,
and
he
is. Touchdown and
Cherry will go in motion to the far side.
Clark with 94 yards in that first quarter. Cadet with 17, each with a touchdown.
Wow. Now Fed will walk up to the line of scrimmage and change the play. That wild dog.
Cade Frier with 87 yards receiving in that first quarter.
Here it is, Fed. First pass of the night, intended for Cherry. He makes the catch. Cherry will cross the 40, still on his feet, and he'll once again cross the 50-yard line and probably get to where we started out originally. We'll see where they mark him.
You know, first pass of the game, and it was complete. Marcus Cherry, boy, he's really grown up as a receiver this year.
Oh, yes, he has.
For Suwannee, Cherry with 43 yards in that first quarter and that touchdown on that big run. Lou Jack Smith with 27 yards, plus that kickoff return.
And the thing is, I mean, once you get Cherry in space, he's got some good moves and pretty quick.
No doubt about it. Third down coming up, about 11.
Lou Jack and Fed, they'll stand side by side in the wild dog. Kind of got a short slot far side. This time it's going to be Fed, going to take it to the right side. Does a little slick move, and he's still moving this stick. I thought he was going to move the sticks, but he did get tripped up, and we'll get it all the way to the 40.
Comes up a little bit short, but you can bet Suwannee will go for it here.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a injured Timberwolf down at around the 50-yard line. Hopefully he's going to be okay. We'll take an injury timeout back after this on rivercountrysports.com.
Wayne Frier Live Oak has the largest factory rebates with the best built manufactured homes on the market. We also have the best price per square foot with models starting at just $59.9. With prices like that, these homes are below factory invoice pricing. Ready to move now? Ask about our affordable land home packages. We guarantee Wayne Frier Live Oak can't be beat when it comes to price, service, and quality. Shop Wayne Frier Live Oak today or online at WayneFrierHome.com.
And back here at Tallahassee Chiles, 4th down and 3 coming up for Suwannee. They're at the 41-yard line. All right, Coach, what are you calling here?
Well,
heavy run?
It's going to be a run one way or the other. You think we'll go for a pass?
They have thrown the one pass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And,
you
Cherry,
could see it again.
Yeah.
That was big number 75. For them, he did get helped off the field. McCall Lundy attended to him on the sideline, a senior for them. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Quick pass. This time Cherry throws it off. And Lou Jack just could not hang on.
Cherry was the quarterback that time, and he threw a quick pass out there to Lou Jack Smith, but through his paws, and that's going to be incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is more.
Well, if he had caught that, I think he'd have had the first down.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had some running room, and I think that was the problem is he tried to run before he actually caught the football.
He secured the football,
yeah. Yeah, he would have probably got the first down.
Yeah, well, that happens. You look upfield and you're thinking about what you're going to do after you got the ball. You got to catch that football first.
That's right. It's the ABCs.
Second quarter here, 28-14. Chiles leading Suwannee on your Tippins Insurance scoreboard. 10:51 to play until halftime. Hey, we've got a special treat coming up at halftime. Andre Davis.
Oh, mercy.
Hunter Bulldog Bark.
The old eighth wonder.
Yes. Keith went out to Denver and interviewed him.
Goodness gracious. Shotgun formation, forward. Single back, little play action. Out here to Frier. He completes it. He's up to the 50, still on his feet, 45-40. To the 35, 30, and he'll bang his way close to the 25-yard line, and they got a big old first down.
Well, he is having a great night here tonight, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Keith interviews him in the, and this is hard for Keith. He's a big Seminole fan. We interviewed him in the Gator Room.
Oh, yeah.
There at Andre's house.
Oh, wow.
So that's pretty cool. Plus, we've got our player spotlight coming up at the half as well, so stick around for that. Tonight, we'll be talking to Holden Mantooth and Jakari Brown.
Mercy. Two of them old linemen.
Yeah, man.
More or less, yeah.
We got to give them some airtime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The big dogs.
Down in the trenches, one side or the other. Shotgun formation for Ford after the pickup on forward to Frier. And they're almost in the Rountree more red zone. Number 4 Cadet, he'll take it around the left side, and he's still going. We missed the tackle, and somehow he skates out of there and scores. And like you say, they may score 50 in the first half.
Yeah, he just ran right through that Rountree more for red zone, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And didn't stop. He just kept going till he got to the end zone.
Well, I thought we were going
Touchdown,
to
Chiles.
make the tackle out there.
Well,
I mean, y'all could see it. I mean,
that's normally what you do, but weren't able to get a hold of that slippery cat.
Goodness gracious. That was Cadet that time. I figure since their other running back already almost has 100 yards, to give Cadet the football. Here's the snap, down on the tee, and they bang that hammer knocker through.
It's good once again. The point after is good, and the lead is extended now 35-14. We're in the second quarter. Still 10 minutes and 9 seconds to go until halftime. Back after this on rivercountrysports.com.
Shipping stress? No thanks. At the UPS store, it's packed fast, shipped smart, and made fun.
Bring your package, track it with ease, and trust them with your most fragile stuff. They even handle Amazon returns. Plus printing, mailboxes, notary, yeah, they do it all. They even do large format printing.
Pack it, ship it, love it. Only at the UPS store of Live Oak.
Wayne Luttrell, Andy Day here in Tallahassee. Last game of the season for the Suwannee Bulldogs, and we got a track meet going on.
We do 35-14, and we still got 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Dogs have got on the board a couple of times. Cherry with a big run. Had that big return from Lou Jack Smith. Other than that, it's been all Timberwolves.
Yeah, it really has, and pretty much no way to stop them. Whether they throw it to Frier, they hand off to Cadet, or they go to the big running back. Boy, this time they'll kick it all the way into the end zone, and
it's going to come out to the 20.
To the 20-yard line.
That's a good-looking kick that time. I didn't know if he could get it to the end zone, but he killed it. That's a weapon that Suwannee has had for the last several years, and we just got spoiled with it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because you got to figure their best athlete's going to get the ball in the open field. That's normally the case. And if you can avoid that, that's a big weapon.
It is. It really is, and that's a good way to do it. That way you know they're going to start out just on the 20.
No, he's putting the ball down at the 25, actually.
Wow.
They changed the rules? Okay, there
Maybe
he goes.
In Tallahassee.
He just got confused.
On a Thursday night.
The day before Halloween.
Yeah. Ooh, mercy. See what the Dogs do here in that old Wild Dog defense, offense. It'll be fed this time. He's rolling, looking down the field. He's going to throw the football, and it is caught by Lou Jack. Lou Jack across the 40 and somehow stepped out of bounds. If we'd have been in Canada, we'd still be running.
That was a pretty nifty play there. That got the two backs back there, and Fed ends up throwing the football and completing it to Lou Jack, who comes out of the backfield, makes a big catch and a big gainer there across the 40 to the 42-yard line. 22-yard pickup.
Well, this is kind of, like sandlot football. It's just
drawing
quarterback by
plays in the
committee
dirt.
and just go with it. Picked up some good yardage, so can't knock it.
That's right.
Shotgun formation. I'm just going to call it for Fed and Lou Jack. Single receiver near side, one to the far side of the field. And we'll throw it out there. I think that was Kyle Brown with the reception on the far side. It was one of them dogs.
That was Moses.
Oh, Moses. We hadn't went to him much since he had got injured and was a little gimpy. I don't know whether it was an ankle or a knee, but good to see him get that catch.
Yeah, he tried to go a couple of weeks ago, and I think he re-injured it, but he was wanting to get back and play in this last game. So nice gainer there. Gets a catch in about 5 yards.
Second down and 5 for Suwannee. We trail 35-14. Clock is running down below the 9:30 mark here in the second quarter. Them old Dogs are in the gun. Got them all in tight on the far side of the field. We're looking at a 5-man front. Here's the snap. This time Lou Jack will take it off the right side, get some good blocking. He should pick up more than enough for the first down.
Straight up the gut. He should have a first down on that run. Nice blocking up front for those Suwannee senior linemen.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job. Boy, the hurry up is on. Shotgun formation. See who it is this time. Boy, it was Cherry this time. Now, they have when they went by himself. If it's not split backs, it's usually Cherry. He tries to take it straight ahead and fool them, thinking he was going to throw a pass, but he didn't do it.
Timberwolves weren't having it that time.
No, second down and 11. See if we can get the next play call. Fed will be getting the call from the sideline, out of the huddle and up to the line of scrimmage. T-Wolves digging in on the other side. the black trousers. They call that maroon. It looks red. Shotgun formation.
Garnet.
Yeah, it's Garnet. And we're just going to take it straight ahead. Maybe pick up 2 or 3.
Not a whole lot there, but straight up the gut. And ends up picking up 2. A big 3rd down and 9 coming up now. Got the ball down to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, and you just kind of wonder now, at this point of the field, if you can pick up 5 or 6, you're going to go for it again. I mean,
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're trailing by a bunch, so yeah.
You might as well try to keep the ball away from them best you can because you haven't been able to stop it.
Shotgun formation by those 2 dogs, Lou Jack and Feds. Snap to Fed. Fed's looking down the field, and Cherry turns around. Boy, he was just going to run a simple curl pattern. Would have had enough for the first down, but the low throw, he couldn't hang on.
He went right to the sticks and turned around. It was down at his shoe top, so he couldn't scoop it off the ground. Incomplete pass, and now 4th down.
We might be running the punt.
Let's see what they do here.
Looks like Wilson comes in, number 29 for the Dogs, Anthony Wilson. He'll be standing right around the 40-yard line to punt this away. Number 5 back deep.
If I'm the Timberwolves, I'm looking fake here.
Well, here it is, a low snap. They don't come after it. High end over end kick and no fair catch. Taking a Bulldog roll, and it should be downed somewhere inside the 5.
Wow.
Pretty good
nice
kick.
punt.
Yeah.
All
nice kick and roll.
Back after this, rivercountrysports.com.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there. That's why Farm Bureau Insurance has been a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Local people, great rates, friendly service. That's the Farm Bureau Insurance promise. Farm Bureau Insurance, serving Florida for over 70 years. In Suwannee County, you'll find Farm Bureau in Brantford and in Live Oak. In Brantford on Drain Street, phone 935-1274. And in Live Oak on Dowling Avenue, call 362-1274. Farm Bureau Insurance.
All right, the Timberwolves going to score this time. They're going to go 95 yards. They're at their own 5-yard line with the 1st and 10.
After that great punt, Suwannee better get up to the line of scrimmage on defense. Here it is. Hand off to the big back, number 3. He'll take it near side, Gerald Clark. We stand him up just as he crosses the line of scrimmage. We'll see where they spotted him at. Forward progress probably got him out to around the 8 or 9-yard line, maybe the 8.
Not the best defensive play against that young man tonight.
Yeah.
Bottled him up there after a short game.
Only a pickup of a couple. 2nd down situation for the Timberwolves, who lead at 35-14. We better hurry up and get up to the line. 4-man front for the old Dogs. Shotgun formation for Ford. Single back in the backfield. And this time handoff to number 3. Clark comes near side. Clark's got a lot of running room. Boy, he's going to cross the 25 to the 30 and be ran out of bounds. They're still walking. It'll be close to the 33.
Well, he comes at you, and nobody put a hat on him. And once he gets into the open field, look out. Finally run him out of bounds, but big gain on the play and got him out of harm's way. They were backed up to the shadow of their own end zone, but now they've got some room to maneuver here. Timeout on the field. 6:44 to go here, 2nd quarter. The player spotlight and the Bulldog Bark at halftime of Dog Ball broadcast. The player spotlight with current team members is brought to you by Hunter Abercrombie, your Edward Jones financial advisor for Suwannee County. And the Bark is presented by Huntertainment. Join Keith Hunter with conversations with former dog greats. The Bulldog Bark and the player spotlight halftime features on Suwannee broadcast here on rivercountrysports.com. 6:44 to play here in the 2nd quarter. And Suwannee trying to hang in there against the Chiles Timberwolves.
Yeah, they are, and I guess that was just a water break here in the 2nd quarter, I suppose.
Yeah, that was an official timeout.
Yeah.
And, you know, they came up with that rule because it's so hot and humid early in the season, so they said midway through the season we're going to do that, and then somewhere along the line they changed that, and now it's every game they give them that extra break.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
No, I'm all right with it. Gives each team an extra timeout.
It does. 2 receivers set to the far side of the field. Ford will be in the gun, single back in the backfield. We jump a little bit, little play action. Intended for number 6. He does make the catch on the far side. That's Matthews, and he'll pick up good yardage, about 12, and a Timberwolf 1st down.
Suwannee playing that soft coverage out there, so just a quick flip at the line of scrimmage, and then hoping he can make a move and maybe catch a block, and he picked up a big 1st down.
He did, all the way out to the 45-yard line.
12-yard pickup, another first down for Tallahassee Chiles.
Right now, Chiles playoffs hopes are looking really good.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll make it or not. They do have a B tournament, what they call the Florida Invitational Tournament, so they could possibly end up there in the postseason.
Forward in the gun. Going to throw it down the field. Frier will make the catch right at the 49, still on his feet. We just can't hardly catch him. We finally run him out of bounds around the 43.
You know, Frier put a pretty good move on us out there. And he does that. He'll make the catch and then spin around and get extra yards.
Yeah, got a little spin move.
He learned that from his dad.
Oh, yeah.
His dad was pretty famous for that in Suwannee Green.
Yeah, I tell you, the Friers, the whole family, good athletes.
Yeah, Todd Frier was pretty special in his
Oh,
day,
yeah.
wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Coy had a great season. Look forward to seeing him next year in his senior campaign.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation, 4 forward. Hand off to the big back. Clark, he'll come near side. Clark finds a big hole, still on his feet. Clark to the 20. Somebody say 10. Somebody say goodbye and give them 6 more points.
That was just too easy. 43-yard touchdown scamper, and nobody laid a helmet on him at all.
Well, no, he's got to be up around the 150, 60-yard mark.
He'll have at least a 200-yard game. They may want to get the JV kids here in the second half, give them some varsity time. But that kid's pretty special.
Yeah, they may do it. Yes, he is. Pretty much, he got some good blocks on the outside, and then there's just nobody there. Or he just actually runs by him. That great kicker, he'll put a foot into it, and that'll be Purdue. Waiting for the snap. A high one down on the tee, kind of a low liner this time, and it is no good.
It's only the 4th one he's missed all season.
Wow.
41-14, 5:55 to play here second quarter on rivercountrysports.com.
I love my gym!
Of course you do. What's not to love? At Woods Family Fitness, members are family and families always welcome. Open 24 hours a day with a full range of workout equipment, machines, free weights, treadmills, stair steps, ellipticals, rowing machines, recumbent bikes, plus group fitness classes with certified instructors. From yoga to spin, low impact, senior fitness, HIIT classes, they have a certified personal trainer on staff. The gym is clean and comfortable. Come join the Woods family today.
I love my gym!
Woods Family Fitness, US 129 North at the Live Oak Commons.
And back here at Lawton Chiles High School, it has been a track meet tonight. And the Chiles Timberwolves have lapped Suwannee a couple of times here. It's 41-14.
Yeah, really is. It's been tough, and nobody can put the hands. I think that was his 18th touchdown. I was trying to listen to the loudspeaker. They were telling how many touchdowns
I got it
that
here.
he has.
Yeah, that's he had 17 coming into this game.
Yeah, so he might be at yeah, that's 18 at least.
At least. He scored a couple, hadn't
19. I think he scored the first one.
All right.
And I missed the whole kickoff.
He didn't
But
miss
then
a whole
again,
lot.
we didn't return a whole lot. There we go. Out of bounds, maybe.
The good news is you can go back and watch it later.
Yes, I can.
rivercountrysports.com.
Yeah, absolutely. The fans saw it.
There you go. Yeah, back in the old radio days, we could get away with that.
Yes,
couldn't
we could. We'd do a fake replay or something.
Yeah,
you know, I mean,
that's right.
relive it, recreate.
We did that quite often. But now we got pictures. We can't get away with it.
So we'll start out 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. We'll be 80 yards from pay dirt, trailing 41-14. Still got almost 6 minutes to go here in the second
Plus
quarter.
a whole nother half.
Yeah. Shotgun formation. Fed will be the wild dog. And they snap it to Lou Jack. Lou Jack comes near side. And we get a block by Fed. We've got a pretty good thing going, and we get it all the way out to around the 26. Pick up the 6 on the play.
Tackle on the play that time by number 22 in a maroon uniform, and that is Alex Asantes, senior linebacker.
Pretty good play. You never know if Fed's going to get it or Lou Jack. If we see Cherry, he could even get it. So we got 3 of them, 3 of our athletes playing the wild dog. This time it'll be Cherry, Moses, and I think maybe number 2 out there, Brown, is the wide receivers. And the wild dog, this time Fed will take it. He'll try to take it off tackle, does a stutter step. Boy, then bowls his way forward. Did a good job for the extra yardage up close to the first down marker, probably shy by 1.
He did. Ovano that time You know, I keep having to remind myself he's just a freshman out there.
Oh, yeah.
But he's grown up quite a bit this season.
He really has.
Unfortunately, his brother, senior, he's injured right now.
Yeah. We got a lot of them old dogs that are wounded.
We got a lot of injured dogs, that's for sure. It's been a tough season for Suwannee.
Dogs out of the huddle and up to the line of scrimmage, trailing 41-14. Fed and Lujak, they'll be in the backfield. 3 receivers set near side. That's the short side. Got a short slot with Watson. This time it'll be Lujak. He'll take it straight ahead and get more than enough for the first down. Good conversion on that third down situation.
I guess those are Timberwolves howling
yes,
on the loudspeakers.
Yes,
that's what that is? Okay. I got the headset on, so I wasn't sure what I was hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're howling all right.
Yeah, they sure are.
The important thing here is for the Dogs of Suwannee to keep possession of the football and try to get some points.
Got the first down there, 3-yard pickup. Needed a yard, got 3.
Out of the huddle, up to the line of scrimmage. Timberwolves in a 5-man front. We're in the gun. Now it looks like they bring the linebackers to the line of scrimmage and may be coming after us. 2 receivers set near side, 1 to the far side. Now we'll go in motion with number 2, Kyle Brown, and hold everything.
We had 2 in motion there as Lujak started forward. And they're going to catch Chiles offsides, actually.
Wow. Well, that's a break.
Yeah. We'll take it. Take every break we can get.
Oh, yeah. That'll make it a little easier on first down and 5.
Move the ball to the 37-yard line. Clock running, about 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go here, second quarter.
Getting our play call from the far sideline via the hand signals.
And one thing about this Suwannee team, no quitting these dogs.
Oh, no.
They still fighting and scrapping.
The line again will be the 42, shotgun formation in the Wild Dog offense. Here's a snap this time. It'll go to Lujak. Lujak takes it off the left tackle, finds some good running room, and he's going to pick up 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe even 9 yards.
First down, Suwannee. Move the sticks.
And we're still on the move.
And hang on now. We got an injured hound on the ground. It's not Lujak. I see him up.
Yeah, I really can't. I see one of the big linemen just stand up, but I can't get that dog's number.
Not sure. We'll take an injury timeout, tell you who the injured dog is after this on rivercountrysports.com.
Cheek and Scott Pharmacy is celebrating 60 years of serving North Florida. From flu shots to free vitamins, wheelchairs to weight loss, hearing aids to home delivery, and everything in between. They do it all. Locally owned and operated since 1965, the Cheek and Scott family is always there for your family. Stop in to one of their stores or visit them online to learn how they can serve you best. Located in Live Oak, Lake City, and Jasper.
And back here at Chiles High School, still don't have a number for the injured Bulldog right now. Got the trainers around him.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't tell if it's a lineman or a running back. I did see Cherry and Lujak, but I didn't.
And now he's got him up.
Yeah,
It looks like, I think that's Reese.
Yeah, it is, number 55.
And going to help him off the field, so he's up and being assisted off the field. Unfortunately, an injury occurred on the far side, so he's got to walk all the way across the field.
Yeah. That was after the Dogs picked up the first down. He was blocking on the near side, but we actually couldn't see what happened.
Well, that's one of our senior linemen, and he has had a tremendous career here at Suwannee High School, Reese Bronson. And we certainly hope that Bulldog's going to be okay.
Them old Dogs been going down like flies in the last couple of games.
They have been. You know, football's not a sport for sissies.
No, no.
It's a tough sport. And kids know the risk, but you got to love it.
You sure do. Finally gets off over there, and they'll take him to the bench on the far side, and they'll take a better look at him. Maybe some kind of leg or knee injury.
I think Blaine Cruz has come in.
Yes, he has.
In his spot.
In the dog set if you want to call it that, the Wild Dog. Split quarterbacks, and here's the quick pass by Fed, and it's complete to Moses. Moses did a little juke move, still on his feet. Boy, he's going to gain inside the 40. Good second effort. And them old Dogs will have another first down.
Ty Moses back in town.
Yep, that was a good one there.
Yeah, it was. And he's a good football player. I hope he gets an opportunity to continue playing football because he's got some skill.
Yeah, he does. Got some good moves, some quickness.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this might be coming back here.
Yeah, it might be.
That's a shame.
I mean, we're backing up offensively, but if it's from the line of scrimmage.
Not sure what the call is.
So it was after the play?
They're moving it back.
Yeah.
And it is going to be a hold against Suwannee.
Well, it had to be almost where the tackle was made. Or from the.
So, I guess it was downfield, so it does end up being a gain, and they get the first down again.
Okay.
So 6-yard pickup is the end result.
Dogs up to the line of scrimmage. Timberwolves digging in on the other side. Lujak and Fed in the backfield. We got 3 receivers really in tight on the far side, looking at a 5-man front. Now big number 9 for the Dogs to get set. The 8th back on the near side, and we're running that way with Fed. And our Lujak, and boy, he gets slung around to the turf.
Yeah, nobody blocked number 20 that time.
Oh.
And Mason McCants comes in and makes a big stick.
Yeah, and that was Lujak on that carry. May have lost a yard.
Lost a couple there.
Yeah.
In fact, the other side of the 50-yard line, so the loss is 3. Second down play coming up. Timeout on the field. Stops the clock with 1:46 to play until halftime. Got some good ball games around the area going on tonight and more tomorrow. Madison is playing tonight. They're at Lecanto.
Yeah.
That'll be the end of their regular season. Madison plays a tough schedule.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They're 4-5, so if they win this one, they'll finish 500, but their strength of schedule has them probably going to host a playoff game in the first round, I would imagine. Trenton tonight is at Brooksville Central. You got Crescent City at Keystone Heights. Ed White plays at Baldwin tonight. Reigns at Atlantic Coast, team we saw last week. They've got the Reigns Vikings to deal with. 8-0 coming into this game. Atlantic Coast 4-5 on the year. Remember Bishop Kenny from the beginning of the year. They've had a good year, 7-2.
7-2, yeah.
And they are at Providence tonight.
Goodness. Good high school football.
More games coming up tomorrow night. Bramford is at Jasper tomorrow night, and that game will be right here on the channel, rivercountrysports.com.
Shotgun formation. This may be Cherry this time. No, it's Fed. He'll roll to the right side, throws it out there. We do make a reception. Number 2, Kyle Brown. And he'll pick up a couple of yards with a completion.
And not a whole lot there. A short pass and made a little move after the catch and going to make this third down and manageable now. 3rd and about 3 coming up after the 5-yard pickup.
Good thing. The clock's still running. We're down to the 1:20 mark. Big number 9 for the Dogs checks out of the game for a little bit. That's Kamari Thompson.
Thompson playing that H-back spot. Been doing a good job at that spot all year long. And
he has. Trips to the near side. Single receiver far side. We're going to spread them out just a little bit. Here's the snap. Fed looking. Got the little screen pass set up. We do make the catch. Number 1, Cherry down the far sideline. It's Cherry, and he may get Cherry bombed out of bounds around the 12. We'll see. He was on the far side of the field.
Cherry having a big night tonight.
Yes, he is.
Maybe his best night that I've seen him have as far as catching the football. Coming into the game, he had 19 catches, 320 yards, and 3 touchdowns, and he's having a career night tonight.
1st and 10 from the 14. We try the little quick pass out to the far side. We get the completion, but we don't pick up very much.
And so I don't think there was any gain on that play, so they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it was just one of those little short passes, and the Rountree more forward red zone once again.
Right at the 15-yard line. 39 seconds left to go until the half. Got a timeout on the field. Plenty of high school action on Friday night.
Yeah.
Mentioned that Branford-Hamilton game. That's going to be a good one. Bucks come in 6-3, Hamilton 5-4. You also got Taylor County at Leon tomorrow night. Hilliard is at Atkinson County, Georgia. Got Wakulla playing Gadsden County. Santa Fe at Weeki Wachee. Out of Jacksonville, Kip Bold City. They come in 0-9, taking on the Williston Red Devils. Chiefland is at Union County. Trinity Catholic at Newberry. You got Gobby playing Dothan, Alabama.
Wow.
Yeah.
Little road trip maybe if they're traveling.
Chipley at Lafayette, that's a battle of 8-1 clubs. Bowles at Columbia, also a battle of 8-1 clubs. And Fort White hosting Baker County.
Here's the snap. Looks like Fed looking into the corner of the end zone, tosses it up. We go up, they go up, and there's going to be a flag. It'll be interference.
They go up, the ball goes up, and the flag comes down.
Yeah, it does.
And let's see if this is going to be a pass interference call. Still 31 seconds showing on the scoreboard clock until halftime.
I would think it would be,
Pass interference on the Timberwolves. And that may have saved a touchdown.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it really did.
It's not a bad idea. But this should put the ball
probably
down
half
and
the
around
distance.
the Well, I was thinking you had it at the 15.
Huh.
So if it passed the distance, it's going to be at the 7.
And you don't get a first down out of it.
No.
Huh. Second down and about 4. In the Wild Dog. They're split back there. Here's Fed rolling to his right, looking. He's going to cut it upfield, put his shoulder down, and get stacked up. Maybe picked up a yard or 2.
Looked like he wanted to throw it that time, didn't see anybody open, so he decided to run with it, and not a whole lot there. So third down coming up.
This time it'll be Cherry. And he'll be in the gun. Moses and Fed will be to the near side. Here's the snap. Cherry's looking. He's going to take off himself. He'll get to the 5, boy. And he gets hammered just as he gets to the 5-yard line. And he may be shy of the first down marker.
Number 32 that time, Reese Hall, making the stick. And so he just took the ball wildcat. He surveyed the field, looked like he wanted to throw for a second there, and decided to run the football. And we're going to run out of time here. Yeah. So your halftime score: Tallahassee Chiles 41, Suwannee 14. It's halftime here on RiverCountrySports.com.
It's a Thursday night trip to Tallahassee as the Dogs battle Chiles. The holidays are almost upon us, and Live Oak Jewelry is here to help with that list. Beautiful ring, pendant, and earrings for that special someone. And there's still time for special orders and mother's rings. Or have that special piece repaired and restored at the LOJ. It's all at Live Oak Jewelry, proudly serving the Suwannee County area for 79 years.
Carl, it's hurricane season again, and you still haven't cleared last year's debris. When you gonna get that done?
I just don't know when I'll have the time. Besides, there's too much for me to do all by myself.
Well, if you can't get it done, I know someone who can.
Morgan Tree and Debris can make short work of those trees. Give them a call today and stop worrying. Morgan Tree and Debris has all the right machinery to give you the results you need. Contact them at 386-249-0472. Tell them you heard about them on River Country Sports.
Hi, my name is Catherine Haney. My grandfather and my dad, Wes Haney, have been selling and servicing Chevrolets in the Suwannee Valley area since 1968.
I'm here with my brothers, Weston and Jonathan. We want to tell you why Wes Haney Chevrolet is the best place to buy a car.
At Wes Haney Chevrolet, it comes down to 2 things: low prices and excellent customer service. You are a part of the family just as much as we are. Your happiness is my dad's first priority. He will always fight to make sure you get the best deal and the best experience.
My dad doesn't play games and he doesn't charge dealer fees, so we can always get you the best price. We have amazing incentives this month to put together a great deal on any Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV. The best built, longest lasting vehicles on the road. We guarantee a better deal and customer experience than you can get anywhere else.
We would love to show you our beautiful selection of new and used vehicles. We are located in Live Oak, Florida on Highway 90 East. I can guarantee our dad will give you the best deal, and we are excited to earn your business.
This is Wes Haney, and as always, no dealer fees, no games. Come see my team at Wes Haney Chevrolet.
It's time now for a Bulldog Player Spotlight, brought to you by Hunter Abercrombie, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Live Oak. Hunter Abercrombie and Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. Time now for a Player Spotlight. I'm Wayne Luttrell, and I'm joined tonight by a couple of Bulldogs here. I got Jakari Brown, I got Holden Mantooth. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit. We'll start with you, Holden. Tell me a little bit about what you do on a Friday night.
I play nose and tackle on the D-line, just trying to mess stuff up.
Just trying to disrupt things.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How would you grade yourself? How would you say it's gone this year?
All right. I started off like only offense. I didn't switch till defense till about halfway through the year, but I feel like it's been solid. Not everything that I want, but better than last year.
You feel like you've learned a lot this year? You've
Yes.
grown because, a lot of seniors around you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So next year you're going to be the senior. You're going to be one of those leaders expected to lead up front.
Yes, sir.
You ready for that?
I believe so.
All right. Jakari, let's talk about what you've been doing this year. How would you grade your performance?
I say I did all right.
Yeah.
Better than last year for sure.
So you feel like you've grown some this year and being around those seniors, that's helped you?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you've got more room to improve, do you feel like?
Yeah, I can pursue the ball better, get off better.
Okay. Andy came up with a nickname for you. Did you hear that?
Uptown Brown.
Yeah. You okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we want you to be uptown, man. That's when things are going good, you're up.
Yes, sir.
All right. And so you guys do watch a little bit of the broadcast after Friday. You go back and watch them on River Country?
Yeah. On the bus on the way back.
Oh, really?
Every game.
Yeah, every game.
Oh, that's good. And do you look at it like, kind of looking on how you can improve or what we did wrong or, maybe, take a step and say, man, I wish I'd have done this or I wish I'd have done that? Do you see anything like that where you're picking up and learning?
Yes, sir. The first thing I do is go back and look at like any big plays that happened specifically while I was on the field, see if there's anything I could have done differently, and then just go back, really just trying to grade yourself.
I'm going to ask you both this because, football's not for everybody. It's a tough sport. It's a big commitment, and we in the community appreciate you guys and the sacrifices that you make, but are you committed to come back next year?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait for next year. Restart.
All right. It is a lot of hard work. I mean, let's face it, the weight room work that you do and the learning that you have to do in addition to all the schoolwork and everything you got to keep up with. So it's not for everybody. But you could be sitting on the couch playing video games, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But this stuff is going to pay off. I mean, down the road, it teaches you a lot of things. Football teaches you, everything from discipline to teamwork to, a lot of different lessons, life lessons you can get from this. Yeah. And you guys hate losing as much as I do?
Yes.
Yeah. It bothers you? It should bother you.
I feel like it's some games that we let up the second half when we should have dominated.
Yeah. And it seemed like, we're in every game and have a chance to win every game, and somehow we just can't seem to get over that hump. So long as you're not going to give up on me, I mean, keep working, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's switch gears. How are things going off the field for you guys? Classwork, girls, jobs, everything going good? Family?
Well, my family is good. Dad's retired. They just show up to all the games, and I personally don't like it because, in my opinion, they don't do their part around the house sometimes, but it's okay.
You're going to give them some slack, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, they do come out and support you, though. That's big.
Yes, sir.
All right. What about you, Dakar?
My family's good.
Yeah.
Really considers around football.
All right.
After games, wake up, football. Monday night, football. Like a lot of football going around.
Yeah, that's the same in my house. It starts, during the week I'm working toward Friday, and then Friday comes around and we do Suwannee and we do Brantford, and then Saturday I'm all about college football. So
yeah, Sunday football.
Yeah, Sunday's the NFL. Yeah, I know. It's that great time of the year.
Yeah, I enjoy the weekends.
Things are going good, though, as far as in the classroom? Y'all are making good grades?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know you're only junior, so you'll be back next year, but have you thought about continuing to play football past high school?
I'm really not sure. I'm torn. Football, obviously, if that's an opportunity, I'd love to go do that, but there's just so many different things that you could choose from. It's hard to commit.
That's true. If you do go to college, you want to go to Florida State? I noticed your necklace.
Yes, sir, I do. Yeah. Florida State is the goal. That's the big one.
Yeah, they're struggling this year too, but, don't give up on them.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have a favorite school, Jakari?
I just watch football. I like football.
You just like football, but you don't have a rooting interest like I'm a Gator fan, I'm a Seminole fan, I'm a Hurricane fan?
I root for Duke because my brother goes there, but
okay.
I just like football.
At heart, he's a Seminole fan. He knows it.
Yeah. I root for Duke too because of Quez.
Yeah.
You know, he's a great player here, and he's had a great career at Duke. So, do you have any aspirations for playing at the next level? Or
Yeah, that's a goal of mine. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's life.
Right. Just keep working hard, man. Good things will happen for both of you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all's time tonight, and want to wish you good luck for this last game, and good luck in your academic careers and in your futures.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Player Spotlight on RiverCountrySports.com.
Tonight's Player Spotlight was brought to you by Hunter Abercrombie, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Live Oak. Hunter Abercrombie at Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Are you new to investing and not sure where to begin? Start by looking for a financial advisor who will offer you a strategy personalized for you and your family. One who will be there as your life and financial situation changes. I'm Hunter Abercrombie, your Live Oak Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner together to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today at 386-364-3699. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Excellence in academic and clubs. Tradition, family, future. Foundations for lifelong learning. Leadership begins here. Careers start here. Curiosity meets opportunity. Building the leaders of tomorrow. Learning begins with love. One district, every student, every day. The Suwannee County School District, my choice for high-quality education.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Van Carpet One. For 78 years, we've been your local family-owned and operated floor covering store, and we can't wait to serve you. Let's go check out some of the stuff we've got and say hey to the guys.
Hey, guys. This is Michael Van here at Van Carpet One. Wanted to show you our huge display of carpet. Got about 1,000 rolls for you that we can order. We also keep about 100 in stock that are on clearance, so please come down and give us a visit. We appreciate it.
Come in and see the largest tile collection in North Florida. Van Carpet One has every tile you could possibly imagine. If you can't find it here, they don't make it. Guys, take a look at this. This is just some of our options in waterproof vinyl plank, where we have the largest selection anywhere around here, including over 70 pallets in stock, ready to go right now. Come in and see our fantastic selection of elegant hardwood too, followed up by fantastic service that you expect from a company like Van Carpet One.
Come on in and see us.
We can't wait to serve you. And that's a boom shakalaka.
In the heart of the red zone is where the game is won, and you need a dealership that knows about scoring big. At Rountree Ford, we've scored this area's largest selection of new and pre-owned inventory. And right now, we're scoring rates as low as 0%. It's time to get out of the stands and score big in the Rountree Ford red zone. At Rountree Ford, the customer always wins. So make your next ride a touchdown at RountreeMillFord.com today.
From the shadow of the Rocky Mountains to the echoes of Red Rocks Amphitheater, we're deep in the heart of Colorado, where the Garden of the Gods meets the roar of Coors Field and the land runs wild with Elks and Broncos. But today we're bringing you a little Gainesville grit to the mile-high air. He's a former Gator, a Cleveland Brown, and most importantly, he started out as a Suwannee Bulldog. Bulldog fans, today we're joined by Hall of Famer Andre Davis. This is the Bulldog Bark. Hi, I'm Keith Hunter. This is the Bulldog Bark.
Bulldog Bark.
Man, it's been 10 years. I was looking at my Bulldog Bark, just old interviews. And Andre, it was 10 years ago, November 2015.
Wow.
Where were you at 10 years ago?
Probably here.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely was here in Colorado. But 10 years ago, it seemed like so long.
My goodness, man. What year did you finish with the Bulldogs back?
97 was my last year.
Okay.
So, yeah, I graduated in June of 1997.
So,
old head now, man.
28 years ago.
Oh, right?
28 years
Wow.
ago. So in that 28-year span, okay, you graduated from Suwannee, you went on to Florida.
Yes, sir.
Drafted in the NFL, yes, Cleveland.
Cleveland, 2002, got drafted 2002, played in Cleveland 7 years. Came out here to Denver in 2009 and finished my career in Buffalo 2010 and 2011.
All right, and then you came back to Denver?
Yeah, so when I left Cleveland, we bought a house here in Denver and then played here 1 year. And then in the off season in Buffalo, we always flew back to Colorado, and we just made Denver home. It was a beautiful place. It is a beautiful place.
Right.
Great place to raise a family. School district's awesome, so we decided to stay out here.
You know, I went to a Denver Bronco game, a historical game it turned out to be.
And the crazy thing is, I was there and didn't know you was there.
Well, there you go. There you go. But anyway, speaking of that, one of the craziest games in NFL history.
Ever. That's the thing.
Right.
Like Steve Spurrier used to always say, you know, just go. You got to bury teams,
Right.
and especially in the NFL. If you don't go out there and bury these teams, you give a team life. The game's never over.
Right.
And prime example, last Sunday when we were at the game, you know, Denver put up 33 points in the fourth quarter, which is unheard of.
Right.
19-0 going into the fourth quarter, and everybody think it was over. I thought it was over. I left the game at the end of the third quarter, try to beat the traffic. I get home, come to find out, Denver
Right.
came back and won the game. Crazy.
Well, that's awesome, though. But
History,
yeah,
though.
definitely historical. But then the point I was making, I was in the stands,
Yes, sir.
and like you and I talked. You only played for the Broncos 1 year?
Yes, sir.
But you've been here since then,
Yes, sir.
for the most part. And I ran into a guy, and I was telling him I'm from Live Oak, and I say, Andre Davis, and the guy remembered you. He said, yes, he was a good player. And that year you played here, you led...
I was third on the team that year in tackles. Third on the team in tackles. I had over 100, and 3 sacks. So I had one of my best seasons as an NFL linebacker here in Colorado.
Okay. And again, of course, I'll be remiss if we didn't mention your mom.
Yeah.
The great Miss Kathy Owens.
Yep. That's where I got it all from. Like, she is... I mean, I've heard so much about my mom.
Right.
I wish I could have seen a lot of her stuff. I grew up like in the BWAC days, so when she was hitting the softball. So I seen, you know, how powerful she was and how amazing of an athlete she was then. But, you know, as I hear stories from my uncles and you and other people, Coach Jackson, tell me how amazing she was, I can see it.
Yeah.
And I can also see it in my daughters.
Right.
And I know my daughters got it through that bloodline.
Right, right. You know, and again, you know, let's transition there, but your mom's in the Hall of Fame, you're in the Hall of Fame, and then you're talking about your daughters. I see all the accolades your daughters have received. Just 3 outstanding young ladies. How do you feel about...
Super blessed.
Yeah.
Super blessed. You know, my wife, she did such an amazing job with them while I was out working and doing what I had to do to provide for the family. So we're super proud of them with the stuff that they accomplished on the athletic field, but we're more proud of them, of the young women that they turned out to be.
And your wife's from Live Oak as well, right?
Live Oak, yes, sir.
Who's your wife?
Leah Nitra, Monique.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been together 30 years, grew up together, kindergarten, all that stuff. So, yeah, she's definitely, you know, the best part of me.
Right, right. Okay, well, we move on here. Like I said, we're in Denver, man, and you've made yourself a part of the community. Like I said, I ran into some people who knew you and knew of you as well. So what are you doing in Denver these days?
Right now, it's just taking care of my body.
Right.
You know, 3-4 times a week is some type of treatment. I've had 13 surgeries.
Wow.
I need to get a hip replacement, a knee replacement. So when I'm not taking care of my body, I try to be in the community, try to help out. Do whatever I can. We try to donate or volunteer wherever we can. It's either that or, you know, hanging out with the fellas.
Right.
But like I was telling you earlier, I spend a lot of time with my family.
Right.
So me and my wife spend a lot of time together. We spend a lot of time with our girls. We have a granddaughter who's keeping us young.
Well, there you go.
It's been a blessing.
I like the gray beard, by the way.
Three daughters and a granddaughter.
Yeah, man. But man, definitely, man, you make Live Oak proud. I'm telling you.
I'm so grateful to be born and raised in Little Live Oak, Florida. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I truly wouldn't. I've been fortunate enough to travel the world, to see a lot of stuff. I wouldn't trade my time in Live Oak for nothing in the world.
Right, but I'm sure Live Oak wouldn't trade you either.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
That's right.
Yeah.
And again, man, you've done some great things.
Thank you.
And there's still some great things left to do as well.
Yes, sir. It's not stopping.
Right.
It's not stopping, not until the good Lord calls us home.
Right.
So it's about shining our light, letting our light shine that God can get the glory.
All right.
So that's what it's about.
All right. Well, Andre, man, look, I'm flying out of here, getting back to Florida.
You're always welcome.
Right.
See, I told you this is the swamp.
Well, let's take a look at the swamp. The swamp here, and there's the swamp. I see you still still doing some lifting and everything.
It's for show.
Right.
My girls, they use this, man. My body is so beat up. It feel good to come down here and like break a sweat every now and then, though.
Right. Yeah. Well, man, look, man, it's always great catching up with you, and
and go Gators.
Go Gators. Okay, look here. My sister's in Gainesville, so I'm gonna let you have that one.
I'm gonna let you have that. You got on Florida State hat in my house. That usually don't happen.
All right. Well, look here, man. Andre, I've enjoyed my time with you.
Thank you.
And again, man, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Keep doing the great things you're doing, and as much as I'm proud of what you did on the field, I'm equally as proud of what you do off the field as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
The preacher man says it's the end of time and the Mississippi River she's...
Hi, my name is Catherine Haney. My grandfather and my dad, Wes Haney, have been selling and servicing Chevrolets in the Suwannee Valley area since 1968.
I'm here with my brothers, Weston and Jonathan. We want to tell you why Wes Haney Chevrolet is the best place to buy a car.
At Wes Haney Chevrolet comes down to two things: low prices and excellent customer service. You are a part of the family just as much as we are. Your happiness is my dad's first priority. He will always fight to make sure you get the best deal and the best experience.
My dad doesn't play games and he doesn't charge dealer fees, so we can always get you the best price. We have amazing incentives this month to put together a great deal on any Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV. The best built, longest lasting vehicles on the road. We guarantee a better deal and customer experience than you can get anywhere else.
We would love to show you our beautiful selection of new and used vehicles. We are located in Live Oak, Florida on Highway 90 East. I can guarantee our dad will give you the best deal, and we are excited to earn your business.
This is Wes Haney, and as always, no dealer fees, no games. Come see my team at Wes Haney Chevrolet.
Cheek and Scott Pharmacy is celebrating 60 years of serving North Florida. From flu shots to free vitamins, wheelchairs to weight loss, hearing aids to home delivery, and everything in between, they do it all. Locally owned and operated since 1965, the Cheek and Scott family is always there for your family. Stop in to one of their stores or visit them online to learn how they can serve you best. Located in Live Oak, Lake City, and Jasper.
I love my gym! Of course you do. What's not to love? At Woods Family Fitness, members are family and families always welcome. Open 24 hours a day with a full range of workout equipment, machines, free weights, treadmills, stair steps, ellipticals, rowing machines, recumbent bikes, plus group fitness classes with certified instructors. From yoga to spin, low impact, senior fitness, HIIT classes, they have a certified personal trainer on staff. The gym is clean and comfortable. Come join the Woods family today.
I love my gym!
Woods Family Fitness, US 129 North at the Live Oak Commons. And back here at Lawton Chiles High School here in Tallahassee, Florida, ready for second half action as we begin the third quarter. Suwannee will receive the football first. 41-14. Chiles leading Suwannee. Dogs trying to hang in there and avoid that running clock here in the second half.
Yeah, they really are. But I tell you what, it's been pretty tough sledding because every time that seems like Chiles gets it, you hand it to 3, or you let 0 throw it to Frier, or you let, it's...
We hadn't stopped them.
No, we hadn't.
But Suwannee has piled up some offense as well.
Oh, they have. And, boy, they'll kick it all the way into the end zone. That good kicker by them, Hagen Purdue.
We'll bring it out to the 20-yard line, and that's where Suwannee will set up shop. So let's see if this wild dog offense can get things cranking here in the second half. A chilly night here in Tallahassee.
Yeah, we need some kind of scripted first drive, and that'll maybe eliminate the 35-point lead in a running clock.
Well, remember the first play, we had a scripted drive, but we fumbled the doggone ball that first play. A little mix-up there in the backfield, and and that has been successful, that first drive. And last week, the first couple of drives got a 14-0 lead, but weren't able to hold on to it.
See what the old dogs do right here. It'll be kind of the same setup with Fed and Lujak in the backfield. We'll have trips to the near side, and Moses will be the lone receiver on our side of the field. We're looking at a 5-man front, and we had too many players on the field, and that's what Moses was taking his time going over there. Yeah, he was just kind of lofting his way over there, kind of sneak off the field, but it didn't happen.
Last week in the Ranford-Mayo game, Mayo actually ran that play where they sent the player to the sideline and just kind of hung out there inbounds, and then they snapped the ball, and nobody picked him up.
Yeah, I just thought he was over there on the sideline.
I ran that back when I coached Pee Wee ball. I didn't think you could get away with that in high school.
Nope. That'll back us up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 15. Double shotgun formation. Here's a snap. Quick pass out to Cherry. Trying to get in space. Double pass, and wide open is Moses. Coming down the near sideline to the 40. He'll cross the 50 and be run out of bounds. Well, they say he actually stepped out of bounds around the 47, but they're a little bit of a nifty play by the Dogs of Suwannee.
Yeah. Moses ends up with the football, but, yeah, that was pretty neat.
Maybe the 5-yard penalty was on purpose, was Moses drifting over there to that sideline.
Well, Moses had to kind of wait for that football. If he could have caught that in stride, he'd have been gone, but that injury's got him slowed down just a bit, and then, like I say, he had to wait for it, but nice-looking play there. Gets the ball into Chiles territory.
Well, we must have had a flag down.
Now they're bringing it back.
Yeah, and Moses, he's still a little hobbly. I mean, after he had to run, it could be a hamstring injury because he went off on the far sideline. All right. First down situation for the Dogs. Shotgun formation, and we'll just take it to the near side with number 28. That's O.L.J. Smith. He'll be run out of bounds.
Lujak on the run that time. Direct snap to him. Tackle on the play for the Chiles Timberwolves. Number 39 that time on the tackle, and that's Charlton.
I'm looking. You did a good job. I'll take that.
Okay, all right.
I had it covered up with my clipboard. You know, sometimes when you sit in the I'm not complaining. I'm just saying when you're sitting up in the stands, you don't got a booth and you can't kind of spread out. And
we do have a little table we brought with us.
The table was awesome because
the fans here are being very generous, giving us this room.
Shotgun formation, dog set. Here it is. It'll go to Lujak once again off the right side, and he'll come back to the left, and he gets stood up by about 5 of those Timberwolves and driven backwards.
Well, he got nothing on the first down carry. He got a little bit there on the second down carry, but not much. So 3rd and 9 coming up for Suwannee. After that trick play to begin this drive is kind of stalled out a little bit here.
Yeah, and there was some kind of penalty right at the end of that play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I don't know either. It was after the fact. And anyway, 1st and 10, now 3rd and 9 at the 46.
In the gun, Cherry will be on the far side. No, he'll come back near side. And we'll have Fed and Lujak in the backfield. Got us a short slot or H-back on near side. Here's the snap. Fed's looking for it. Looks, and he tucks it. He's going to have to run it, cuss it upfield, and they got us by the jersey, sling us forward. We'll pick up another yard.
Yeah. He was looking to throw the football that time, but again, nobody open, and so he had to take off and run with it. And that's going to bring up 4th down, and let's see if Suwannee punts this away or says, what the heck, let's go for it here. I don't see what they had to lose. 4th and 8.
No, and he was looking for Hunter Watson down the field, but he was covered pretty good down there around I'm going to say around the 30-yard line. So 4th and go for it for the Dogs, trailing 41-14. 9:41 to go in the 3rd quarter. In the gun, here's the snap. Fed's looking, little screen pass, bubble screen. Oh, it is Cherry still on his feet, and he breaks the tackle, and that's going to give us the 1st down.
That play's been successful a few times here tonight, that little screen. And Cherry, like I say, he's having a big night tonight.
He is, and that's the way to move the sticks, that second effort. Got him the 1st down.
Inside on a 4th down conversion.
Yeah, inside the 30. Trips to the far side, shotgun formation, and hold everything.
Yeah, got some movement up front. I believe there's going to be a false start. No, they got a timeout. So we'll take a timeout. 9:17 to go 3rd quarter. Back after this on rivercountrysports.com. Your one-stop auto shop, J&W Automotive. You know, at J&W, they do paint and body work. Yeah, collision repair, paint jobs, bumper repair. They'll handle your insurance claim for you. At J&W, no job is too big or too small. They also sell vehicles, repair vehicles, retire vehicles, plus front-end alignments, AC work, computer diagnostics. They cut and program keys. They are your one-stop, all-in-one automotive shop. J&W Automotive. Highway 129 North in Live Oak. Call 364-1377. Online at jwautos.com. RiverCountrySports.com and our coverage of Suwannee Bulldog football here on a Thursday night in Tallahassee. I don't know, did we move this game? Because originally it was shown to be scheduled on Halloween on the 31st, and I don't know if we moved it because of Halloween or there were some other factors. I know they share this field with other Tallahassee schools, so not sure.
Not really sure, but
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too. Won't miss Halloween.
There you go.
Go trick or treat.
Yes, sir. Which is a good time to remind you to be careful tomorrow night with the kids out.
Shotgun formation. This time it'll be number 28 for the Dogs. He'll take it straight ahead, pick up good yardage on first down. That's old L.J. Smith, the old jackhammer.
Boy, he's had a good night tonight as well. Yeah. He's got to be over 100.
Oh, yeah. He's doing pretty good. Looks like old Bino's going to have to lost his helmet. He'll have to go to the far sideline and sit out of play. We'll get the play call in.
Dogs got the ball inside the 30-yard line now.
Somewhere around maybe the 24 and a half. On second down. Blue Jack and Fed, they'll be in the backfield. Splitting time is dog backs. Cherry will be on the far side. Moses to the near side. This time will go to Blue Jack. He'll try to take it off the right side. He'll pick up good yardage, but maybe just shy of the first down by about 2.
Yeah, I think he's going to be short of the first down here. Bring up a third down. And like you say, about 2 yards to go.
This time Cherry will be the quarterback. Trips to the far side of the field. We better get set. We finally do. Quick pass out there. Boy, we just throw it behind him. Might better pick it up and run it forward.
That was kind of a wounded duck that time that he threw out there. Just lost the handle. Not normally a passer.
And we face another fourth down situation.
Fourth down. They did say that was incomplete, correct?
Well, they never really indicated. I'm not so sure it wasn't a backwards pass.
It looks like the line of scrimmages are about the same place around the 22, so it's fourth down coming up here. And Suwannee will go for it once again.
Fed and Blue Jack in the backfield. Receivers on the far side, and we got a short slot. We'll bring motion near side, and
Moses in motion, movement, and hang on here.
Well, they might have jumped off sides.
They may be offsides, and that's a free first down.
Yeah, just what the doggy ordered.
We'll take that.
Trying to get my headsets readjusted with the wind.
I was going to say, has the wind picked up a little bit? It's chilly out here.
I done put on my second jacket.
We are still in Florida, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, just checking.
Feel like an iceberg out here. And these seats ain't warm.
No.
Double shotgun formation. We'll bring in a little bit of motion, and we'll get set on the slot. Here it is, Fed. He's going to take it around the right side. Cuts toward the far side line. He'll be driven out of bounds and pick up pretty good yardage.
Just tough running, man.
Yeah.
Vano. He has grown quite a bit this year, coming into the year, just a freshman. But by this point of the season, he's an experienced young man. And he's going to have a great career.
Oh, yeah, he will. He's a good athlete. Now we know he can play quarterback.
Yeah, that's right. He may be your quarterback.
And he may be. He'll be in the gun once again. Lou Jack will be to his right. Here's the snap, and it's going to be Fed going off the right side. Boy, this time he runs into a bunch of Timberwolves, and they drive us backwards.
Yeah, they slung him down that time.
And there comes a flag.
I was going to say that. A little unnecessary there. They had him stop. And they slung him down on the ground, and so that's going to cost the Chiles Timberwolves.
Our forward progress still had us at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he didn't get anything there on the play, but they're going to
half the distance here.
Call a personal foul on him.
So we had a little clock time, and we might get some points out of this one.
A little bit of roughing going on there, so that's going to be a first down and goal. inside that Rountree Morford red zone, knocking at the door. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Want to remind you, Corbett Mobile Home Supplies in Lake City has everything you need. Doors, windows, tubs, showers. They've got plumbing and electrical. They got power poles. They got steps, paneling, pre-finished sheetrock, vinyl siding and skirting, wide-width carpet and vinyl flooring. I don't even have an RV, and I shop in there, man.
That's the way to do it.
They've saved me a couple of times with plumbing parts and whatnot. They even have RV parts in there. Stop by and see Preston or Jason for all of your mobile home needs. That's Corbett's Mobile Home Supplies on Deputy Jeff Davis Lane in Lake City. Online at CorbettSupply.com. Well, Suwannee threatening here, 41-14. Dogs have had some offense. I mean, they've had that kick return for a touchdown, and Cherry with that long run, he busted up there. They almost scored when they ran out of time there right before the half, and they got things cooking here on a 1st and goal. They got the ball down and around the 5-yard line.
Yep, Dogs after the penalty, 1st and goal. Knocking on the Timberwolf door, trailing 41-14. We could sure use 6 and look for 7. In the gun is fed. LJ to his right. And it goes straight to LJ, straight ahead. He comes off the near side, and somebody say, give that dog 6.
Just waltzed into the end zone. Touchdown, Suwannee.
Oh, LJ Smith on the direct snap. From 5 yards out.
You know, I still remember him first time we saw him as a freshman.
Yeah.
And we said, man, this kid's going to be special. And he's worked his tail off, and now in his senior season, he is having a great year.
Yeah, always. And he's gotten tougher as he's gone along and gotten older. And we'll attempt the
That's not an easy position to play.
Oh, no. Well, here's a snap set on the tee, and it is good.
Point after kick is good, and Suwannee adds 7 to the scoreboard. It's now 41-21 with 6:06 to go third quarter. It's Suwannee football on rivercountrysports.com.
Wayne Frier Live Oak has the largest factory rebates with the best built manufactured homes on the market. We also have the best price per square foot with models starting at just $59.9. With prices like that, these homes are below factory invoice pricing. Ready to move now? Ask about our affordable land home packages. We guarantee Wayne Frier Live Oak can't be beat when it comes to price, service, and quality. Shop Wayne Frier Live Oak today or online at WayneFrierHome.com.
Well, Suwannee playing here on a Thursday night. Remind you again that the Brantford Buccaneers going to be in action on Friday night, so tune in tomorrow, 7:30 kickoff and 7:15 airtime as the Hamilton County Trojans will play host to the Suwannee Bulldogs. Jackson Jones, Stephen Jones on the call tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
Yeah, it should be a good ball game. Looking forward to that one. I'm going to go.
The old Dogs of Suwannee after the score, trailing 41-21. It's not out of reach yet, but we got to stop their offense.
See an onside kick here.
Yeah, I would think so.
There it is.
There it goes. Little pooch kick, but it's going to go out of bounds, probably around the 48.
Well, you kick the top of the ball and you hope for the best, and we just didn't get the bounce that time as it bounced out of bounds, and Chiles is going to have great field position to begin this drive. I felt like, and I think Chiles was thinking the same thing, looking for that onside attempt, and so
but they know we're desperate for points. And we needed to turn
an extra possession there, but
oh wow, and then a penalty after.
And a penalty for
something.
I thought it went 10 yards.
Yeah, it did. It would have went out of bounds. Yeah, at the 48, kick from the 40.
Well, they've got it at the 47 of Suwannee after the penalty.
On our side of the field. The Bulldogs in a 4-man front. Ford remains as the quarterback, single back in the backfield, and he'll do that little touch pass to number 5. That's Wilson, comes near the side. Boy, we stack him up, and finally they blow the whistle after a gain of about 5.
Yeah. Nice job by the defense that time, kind of stringing it out and tackling the play there by Harrington.
Yeah, and actually, I was waiting for him to move the second down stick because it should be pretty close to a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Timberwolves.
And they finally did move it. It just took them a minute.
And we got a hound on the ground somewhere on the far hash. Maybe number 60 or 50. I can't read it from here.
We're losing linemen tonight. Already Bronson went down earlier in this game. And I'm not sure. I can't catch the number. We'll take an injury timeout back after this on rivercountrysports.com.
Looking for the perfect spot for family dinner or catching the game? Beef O'Brady's is all about great food, friendly service, and fun for everyone. From their famous wings to hearty entrees, there's something for everyone at the table. Beef O'Brady's of Live Oak, where every visit feels like home. See you tonight.
Back here in Tallahassee, and we have a hound on the ground, injury timeout. And now at one of the big old boys. Looks like as they help him up there, that trainer's around him. Looks like number 60 that time for Swan.
Twiggs, I think. Seems like he went out as one of the captains tonight, Albert Twiggs, the senior for them old dogs.
And so hopefully he can walk that off. They had just got wind knocked out of him or something. Let's hope that's what it was.
Oh, yeah. 2nd down and 5 for the Timberwolves. Right around the 42. Suwannee now on a 3-man front. Backer stack behind him. There's the snap to the quarterback. He'll come near side. He's going to throw it intended for number 6. That's Thomas Matthews, but it goes incomplete.
Yeah, he put that ball right there on the outside where he should have and just didn't hang on. So an incompletion and going to bring up a 3rd down.
Time for that dog defense to hunker down.
Suwannee can finally get a stop here. You never know.
Have we even had a punt?
I don't believe so.
No.
I don't think so.
And actually, I mean, they may try to kick a field goal. I mean, we got a stiff breeze that would be behind their kicker who can.
He's got a good leg. He's hit a 47-yarder, I believe, this year.
Yeah. Well, they need to pick up a couple then, maybe. From the gun, and no, the quarterback's going to keep it himself, going the other way. They almost block us in the back, and he's going to lose a yard. Great play by the dog defense of staying home.
Yeah, as Hunter Watson tracked him down from the backside, but, you know, that quarterback run has hurt us all year long, and that time Hunter said, I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Thought they'd catch us off guard there, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down, and let's see what the Timberwolves decide to do.
Well, I think with a 20-point lead, I would expect Coach Bill Reagan to go for it here.
You think so?
Well, I would think so, and, you know, just to keep up the tradition of there hadn't been a punt in this football game.
I was thinking he might want to give his punter a little work tonight. And it does appear they're going to go for it, so good call, Andy.
4th down and 6 for the Timberwolves. Suwannee in a 3-man front, shotgun formation for Ford. Ford's rolling near side, looking down the field. Wide open receiver. He's quarantined at the 25. A little juke move, and we're going to catch him from behind. Finally, number 14 for the Dogs.
Wow.
Runs him down, or it would have been a touchdown. DeAlmond Jones with a touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, I tell you what. Wilson caught the ball, and then he put a move on one of those Suwannee defenders, and I think his shoes are still on the field.
Oh, yeah.
He got juked out of his shoes.
Man.
That was a great move after the catch.
Left us right there on the old turf.
Sure did. Down to the 10-yard line where it is a 1st down and goal for the Chiles Timberwolves. They convert on the 4th and 6.
Inside the Rountree Moore Ford red zone, knocking on the Suwannee door from the 10. 1st and goal. Shotgun formation for Ford, the quarterback. Come in front, no touch pass. Ford's looking, cuts it up the field. We got him by the shoulder pads and trying to keep him outside the 5-yard line.
Finally get him to the ground, but that quarterback, he didn't get anything in the previous run. He said, I'm going to get something here.
Yeah.
Quarterback run that time, design play. And that'll get the ball inside the 5-yard line. So give him 5 yards on the carry. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, and as far as his stats were concerned, unless he has to run the football, most of the time he has not run it.
Well, he's got some pretty good backs to give it to number 3 or 4, and occasionally 5 or 6. Got number 1 on the end around or the jet sweep once in a while. He doesn't have to run a whole lot.
Cadet number 4, he'll be up at the line of scrimmage as a short slot, and then the big man, Clark, will be in the backfield. And it's going to be the quarterback once again. He's trying to get a touchdown, and he dove for it. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he got in there. He wanted that one. Give that QB 6.
Yeah, he did a good job. Gavin Ford with that 2nd effort.
I got his.
Man.
had his stats. I had to put them away because the wind started blowing them around. But,
I think mine got blown away.
Yeah, I know one of the papers went flying.
Yeah.
That's why I decided it was time to put it on the clipboard. Let's see, for Ford, rushing touchdown. That's his second rushing touchdown this year.
Yeah, they were just getting him one on senior night. He might not even be a senior. Down on the tee, up end over end, and got some stuff going on. There's going to be
good.
flags.
Now we got some extracurricular stuff, which we don't need. There's another flag.
Oh, yeah.
And might end up getting ejections here. Kids are still scrapping, and there's just no need for this.
No. Wow. Tippers flaring, and it's 48-21.
Point after kick was good, by the way.
Yes, it was.
All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll sort this all out, and we'll tell you what's going on and where the ball will be placed when we come back on rivercountrysports.com.
Cheek and Scott Pharmacy is celebrating 60 years of serving North Florida. From flu shots to free vitamins, wheelchairs to weight loss, hearing aids to home delivery, and everything in between, they do it all. Locally owned and operated since 1965, the Cheek and Scott family is always there for your family. Stop in to one of their stores or visit them online to learn how they can serve you best. Located in Live Oak, Lake City, and Jasper.
Well, back here in Tallahassee, and the officials are huddled up. And
yeah.
Going to talk about this. The two teams have gone to their sidelines. 3:14 showing on the clock here in the third quarter. It's 48-21. Chiles leads Suwannee. And a little extracurricular going on down there.
There is, but short of offsetting penalties and, I mean, last game of the season, I can't even see an ejection. But you could have one. You never know.
A personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct both ways. And looks like they got a couple of ejections there.
Huh.
I don't know which numbers have been ejected, but I guess they're going to have to figure that out.
I would think 75 on the near side might be because I saw something going on with him and Watson. And then you just never know.
And Watson, you know, he didn't play the first half.
Yeah, no.
So he had to sit out the first half. He came in and one of our toughest players.
Oh, yeah.
And so he got in there mixing it up. And anyway, I'm not sure who got ejected here because we don't have the ref mic'd up.
But he'll come to the near sideline and talk to Coach Reagan.
Yeah, talk to Coach Hall now, talk to Coach Reagan's, and I'm thinking players will be ejected on both sides. They offsetting penalties here.
Yeah. Probably wherever it started at, probably.
Yeah. Some of the Chiles fans getting into it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think 75 was one of them. He's got his jersey off.
I imagine he knows he's gone. So.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not sure who got ejected on the other side, but
no.
Well, I'll say this about Suwannee. It has not been a fun year as far as wins and losses, but these kids have never quit. They're still fighting to the end.
And they fight to the end, and we're real scrappy, and we saw a little bit of scrapping.
21 still out there, so he wasn't one of the one that was chunked.
Well, anyway, we have the sportsmanlike conduct. I was listening for numbers, but
yeah, I don't know who's been ejected. They don't privy us with that kind of information, but anyway, let's hope that's the end of that. We can just play a clean game the rest of the way.
Hopefully so, because we still got a quarter and a little bit to go. Yeah,
exactly.
And I was talking about a quick game.
Yeah, well,
who would have
you forget about that.
I know it. My nose is running. Let me complain a little bit. Here's the kick, and it'll go into the end zone. Then we'll start out at the 20-yard line.
That's where Suwannee will take over possession of this football. Still 3:14 left to go third quarter. This has been a track meet here. Just tuning in, 48-21. Chiles has led the entire way, but Suwannee got down by 14 and then had a kick return for a touchdown. And Dogs have been hanging in there best they could. That kind of a depleted roster and a lot of injuries. And
Yeah, a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Never did hear about the lineman that went out earlier. I think that was number 50 for Suwannee. I was trying to see if he had come back into the football game, but I noticed Twiggs was out there, and then Twiggs goes out.
Yeah.
So,
So 55 was the one that got hurt.
We'll see, but anyway, the Dogs have the football.
50 is Hagedorn. He's still out there scrapping.
Yeah, I see. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Here's the quick pass. Complete to Cherry, near side, across the 25, still on his feet, and he'll be round of bounds after he picks up the first down.
Another Cherry pass and or another Cherry catch. And another first down.
It will be.
So 11-yard pickup.
To the 31. Dogs in the huddle. Fed will be the one that gets the play call. Now, whether he gets the ball, that's one thing.
It's to be determined.
Or who might be in the backfield. It'll be Fed and Lou Jack in the backfield. Moses will come to the near side.
Actually, that's
Short
Cherry.
slot. Yeah, it might be Cherry. Oh, boy. Yeah, it is Cherry, and he's going backwards.
Yeah. Cherry got buried on that play.
Yeah,
But a direct snap to him. So, yeah, it's interesting to see who's back there. Is it 1? Is it 18? Is it 28?
Well, and finally, Lou Jack, he actually wasn't even in there on that play. I saw him come from the far sideline.
Well, doggone, he hadn't taken many plays off.
No, he hadn't.
Give him a water break.
He acts like he was hobbling a little bit. Maybe has that ankle taped. In the double dog gun, trips to the far side of the field.
Now Lou Jack's back in there.
Here's the snap. Fed's going to roll to his right, looking, and intended for Cherry. It'll be incomplete.
Well, he hadn't missed many of them tonight.
No.
Incompletion there, and this is going to bring up a third down, 11 yards to go. Suwannee at their own 30-yard line. That clock down to 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third.
Like you say, this freshman may be our next quarterback.
He could be.
You never know.
They work on that throwing motion a little bit, but, he does give you an exciting option there. In today's game, it's kind of become you need that dual threat at the QB position.
Yeah, got to be able to scramble and run. Trips to the far side of the field. Split quarterbacks in the backfield. Cherry will come across and get set on the near side. Fed goes up to the line of scrimmage, changes the play call. We're getting down close. We finally snap it. Good boy, got tipped in the air, but Cherry still makes the catch. But he gets ate up by a pack of Timberwolves on the near side.
He tried to escape. He did it first, and here we go again. We got more stuff happening this time on the Chiles sideline. Flags fly immediately.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I mean, just play ball. Come on now.
Yeah, they need to do that, and that way you can get through this football game. You could have so many of them skirmishes, they just send you both home.
Well, I tell you what, the coaches are over there in a hurry trying to break that thing up. And we may have, what do we got going on here?
Not real sure.
Yeah.
They might have an injured player.
That's
right
what I'm trying to
front.
see. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a player on the ground or. Looks like there may be an injury here. Minute 57 still to go here in the third quarter. Man, this has been a long quarter, hasn't it?
Yeah, we got one of them dogs that's real hobbly walking off, number 9.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Thompson.
He's one of our toughest Bulldogs, but he's going to have to come off the field. He's walking on his own power, but walking gingerly. And we still have I think we got another player down.
Yeah, there is.
And this is a Timberwolf player. Got the Timberwolf trainers around him. And looks like for Chiles, the injured player, number 55.
Some of them big ones going down.
Yeah. Number 55 is Tim.
Huh.
He's a senior defensive lineman. And, hopefully we can just play football the rest of the way, but it's getting awful chippy out there.
Yeah, it is. And, most of our coaches are on the field.
Yeah. And they're trying to keep the two teams separated and trying to make sure everybody's okay as far as the injuries go.
Yeah, and that's what they should do. You can talk to your players all you want, but when things start breaking out, it's kind of hard to take care of flared tempers.
Suwannee's got Wilson out there. Looks like they're going to be punting
on
4th down.
And that'll be the first one of the night. Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure is. Either way.
Either way. All the way here at the end of the third quarter.
Well, I think we did have one in the first half. We had a punt because I was saying this could be a fake if we have one.
If we had it,
be a good time to do that. And penalty yardage, they're going to move this ball back to the 15-yard line. So apparently they're going to blame that whole thing on Suwannee.
Well, I thought I saw him say offsetting unless there was an extra one after the offsetting.
Well, I can just tell you the ball's at the 15-yard line
I can see it
right now. So, yay. Okay.
We'll be kicking from our own goal line. If we don't fake it. And I guess Wilson will do the kicking chores. He'll stand right around the 2.
So 4th down and a cab ride or an Uber ride. These days, I guess there aren't many cabs left.
Nah.
Suwannee to punt it away. Low snap. He gets it off.
And Matthews and Wilson await the ball. Boy, it hits the ground, takes a good Suwannee roll across the 50, and we'll be down right around the 46 and a half.
Yep, Suwannee's defense back out there once again, trying to stop these Timberwolves. So far, they haven't been able to slow them down much. That Timberwolf offense has pretty much done what they wanted.
Oh, yeah.
They've run, they passed. Quarterback scored on the last possession.
He did.
And they're going to get decent field position to begin this drive. They'll put the ball down at around the 46-yard line.
Timberwolves running their starters back on the field offensively. Number 0, Gavin Ford, who you mentioned, scored that last touchdown. He'll be in the gun. Single back in the backfield. Stack receivers near side. Frier will come in motion. He'll get that little touch pass going to the far side. We got him sniffed out. Thought we had him hemmed up, and he'll still fight his way and gain 2 yards when he should have lost 3. So pretty good job by him, second effort.
Looks like got another injured Timberwolf, and he was blocking Hunter in the back that time. Ends up he takes the injury, apparently. That'll stop the clock on the minute 7 left to go third quarter.
Another one of those big offensive linemen.
The gain ends up being, 2 yards?
2 yards.
2nd and 8.
And we're still in the third quarter, believe it or not.
That's hard to believe.
And it's not like we've thrown a plethora of passes, either team. Just a lot of stoppages.
A lot of injuries, a lot of penalties.
Yeah.
Some fisticuffs. Had ejections. We've had a heck of a ball game. We've also had a track meet. A lot of scoring if you like offense. This has been a great game.
Oh, it has. No doubt.
And it's getting colder.
Yeah, it is. I'm just standing up because I'm cold. I'm trying to move around.
Well, and I left my gloves at home and my extra layer because I thought we were in the press box tonight, but I should have known better.
Well, I had some gloves in my truck.
Well, we played Godby here last year, and we were in the press box, but
yeah, we were.
Godby didn't have as many personnel in there apparently.
Nope.
And the injured player up, and that's another big old lineman. That's number 73, shaking up on that play. That's Sam Farmer, junior defensive lineman, offensive lineman.
Big old hammer knocker.
And he's walking on his own, which is always a good sign, but looks like a little stiff.
Yeah.
Maybe some cramps.
Something in that right leg.
Yeah.
He's already got him double braced.
Mm.
But he'll finally make it to the near sideline. Ford will be in the gun. Clark will be to his right. Hand off to Clark on the right side. Boy, we stack him up right there. I think that was one of them Watsons.
There's both Watsons. Kyler and Hunter in on the tackle that time.
So a pretty good job by them. Still picked up a couple of yards, but brings up a third down situation.
Looks like third and about 5. Ball now on the Suwannee side of the 50-yard line, about the 49, 48-yard line.
Cadet will check out of the game. He had been usually running the short slot. But Gerald Clark, number 3, he'll come in, and they're probably going to, it's going to be close. They may have to snap it unless they want to take a penalty on the third down situation. Shotgun formation for Ford. Here it is, Ford looking down the field. Quick pass intended for Frier, and it'll go incomplete.
Yeah, that pass was a little bit high, and so an incompletion will bring up a 4th down. That stops the clock. Still 10 seconds left to go here in the third. Well, they're right at midfield. And let's see if they go for it here, or they decide to give the punter a little bit of work.
I don't know. I see big number 3 still out there talking to the coach along with the quarterback, Gavin Ford. And they'll send him back in.
Yeah. Now they're going for it on 4th and 5.
Dogs in a 3-man front. Timberwolves up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation for Ford. Clark will be to his left. Here's the snap. Hand off to Clark. He'll find a pretty good hole on the near side. Now, this is according to where they say he's going to be down, but he looks like he's getting a pretty good spot, and it should be just enough for the first down.
Hunter Watson making the tackle, but did he keep him shy of that yard to gain? And he did not. First down, Timberwolves.
1st and 10. This should run out for the end of the third quarter.
After 3 complete, it is 48-21. Chiles leads Suwannee here on RiverCountrySports.com.
What is Kinetic Fiber Internet? It's internet at the speed of light that helps you do everything better. It's a dedicated connection to your home that keeps everyone connected at the same time. It's cutting-edge technology that grows with you and lets you browse, stream, and game with virtually no lag or buffering. Ultra-fast, ultra-reliable Kinetic Fiber Internet. Internet better.
Your one-stop auto shop, J&W Automotive. You know, at J&W, they do paint and body work. Yeah, collision repair, paint jobs, bumper repair. They'll handle your insurance claim for you. At J&W, no job is too big or too small. They also sell vehicles, repair vehicles, retire vehicles, plus front-end alignments, AC work, computer diagnostics. They cut and program keys. They are your one-stop, all-in-one automotive shop. J&W Automotive. Highway 129 North in Live Oak. Call 364-1377. Online at jwautos.com. Suwannee Bulldog football here on a Thursday night. Keep wanting to say Friday night. Here on a Thursday night in Tallahassee. All right, Timberwolves, new set of downs here from the 43-yard line.
And here they go. Ford in the gun, single back, handoff. No, actually Ford's going to keep it himself and go the other way and going to slide down after about a 5 or 6 yard gain.
And we got the World Series going on, and probably been watching a little baseball. It was a baseball slide there.
It was. See where they
Toronto on the verge now. They got a 3-2 lead in the best of 7 World Series.
Yeah.
That game the other night that Dodgers ended up pulling out, that was a long doggone game. I fell asleep.
I heard it was a long one. I didn't.
Yeah, I had to get up and watch SportsCenter to want to know what happened. Yeah.
There you go.
Couldn't stay up for that one. Had to work the next day.
2nd down and probably about 6 for the Timberwolves with the commanding lead, 48-21. In the gun, here's the snap, handoff to the big running back. He finds a lot of space, and he's going to gain a lot more yardage inside the 25-yard line.
Well, he took most of that third quarter off, but
yeah,
you can see he hadn't lost a step.
No, he hadn't. Gerald Clark, he ought to be getting close to 200, I would think.
We'll check the stats. Jamie Watcher keeping stats from the Lake City Reporter. Lake City Reporter, man, they do a fine job when it comes to covering high school sports. Looking forward to that 100-year special edition that's going to be coming out here soon.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome. Matthews will be to the far side of the field. And they're looking forward this time for a Frier, and we knock it away in double coverage right around the 2 or 3 yard line.
And official right on top, no flag thrown, so an incomplete pass.
Will be, and good thing we had pretty good coverage, got a paw up in the air and may have deflected the ball just a little bit. Had safety help underneath with the corner.
Yeah, like I said, double coverage out there. But let's see if they go back to that.
They may do it. Ball spotted right around the, I guess, the 24. Timberwolves out of the huddle up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation for old Gavin Ford. Single back in the backfield. That'll be Gerald Clark. Handoff Clark, left side, finds a big hole. Left side, still going. Boy, he gets hammered, and the ball comes loose as it goes over the goal line. And
Suwannee's
see if we
saying they got it. And Suwannee does come out with it. Let's see if they are they going to say he was down on the ground and the ground caused the fumble? That's what they're saying. And Suwannee did come out with that football, but not going to hold up. And that was Dalton Lindblade who had the ball there and thought Suwannee had turned him away, but as it turns out, he was down, and they're going to mark the ball down at the 4 yard line.
Yep, it'll be first and goal from the 4 for the old Timberwolves.
Dogs can't buy a break.
I thought it was hit hard enough that the ball came flying loose. But
I saw the ball on the ground, and
Suwannee
jumped on it, but official made the call.
This time they'll line up under center. Will be Ford, and a little bit of movement up front.
Yeah, going to be a false start. And that's going to cost them 5.
That'll back on. First and goal from around the 9. Maybe even closer to the 10.
Yeah, out the 9 yard line. Just shy of that 10.
There you go.
Okay. Clock starts to run again, 9:45 and counting.
For me, it can't run fast enough.
Just want to get out of the cold. It doesn't appear we're going to pull this thing out. So, yeah.
The quarterback, Ford, lines up under center once again. Hand off to the big back. He'll come left side. Get hit once, twice. We stack him up and back him up and pin him to the turf.
And had about half the defense in there on that tackle. So good gang tackling by Suwannee.
Good job that time to contain Clark on our defensive front with them old linebackers.
Give him a gain of 3. Ball at the 6. We're at second and goal.
They'll run in some new backs. This time Jeremiah Cadet checks in, number 4. See if he's going to be a slot or either the running back position. He'll be at the slot or one of the wide receiver positions. Shotgun formation and a little play action, looking with a slant across the middle of the field, and we might have got a hand in there. Cherry was on the coverage, but it goes incomplete.
Cherry had the coverage and knocked it away. They were looking for number 6 that time, Matthews, but he was denied. Third and goal.
I was really surprised they threw the football.
A little bit. I'd have just kept pounding number 3 if I was calling plays for this offense.
Oh, yeah. Now, the thing is, they have lost a couple of offensive linemen.
They have, yeah.
So that may be one thing.
Well, ejections, injuries.
Yeah.
It's been a brutal ball game out here.
It has. Out of the huddle are the Timberwolves. Dogs digging in on the other side. Third down and goal. In the gun this time, looking, slant pattern, and intended for Frier, and he makes the catch. Touchdown Timberwolves.
Yep. I believe, if I'm counting right, the second touchdown catch for Frier.
Yes, it is. So the Timberwolves tack on 6 more, and they're looking for 7.
And they're over the 50 mark now. Check the stats on Cade Frier. This year, that was his, so he came in with 5, so he's got 7 touchdown receptions on the year now. There's the kick.
Boy, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hammers it too. That's old Hagan Purdue. He did miss one earlier, but I think it was due to a bad snap or a high snap to the holder.
55-21.
Wow.
That is now your score with 8:37 to play on rivercountrysports.com.
Uh-oh, better call Bennett.
When it comes to glass, in this area, folks know to call Bennett's Glass Company. Serving Live Oak and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. Their reputation speaks for itself. From commercial to residential, new construction, remodeling, custom glass, auto glass, shower doors, mirrors. Tell your insurance company you want Bennett's. Bennett's Glass Company on Gold Kiss Boulevard in Live Oak, 386-362-2295. When glass breaks, better call Bennett's.
And back here at Tallahassee Chiles High School, we've got 8 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the Suwannee football season. Dogs fighting to the end, but right now it has been all Chiles Timberwolves here on their home field.
It has. Purdue will put a foot into it right at the 40-yard line. High end-over-end kick coming toward the near side, and it goes out of bounds.
And we'll come out to the 35-yard line unless Suwannee wants to make him kick it again. Now he's kicking into the wind this time, so couldn't quite get it to the end zone, but I'm sure Suwannee will take it to the 35. We'll take a timeout. Back after this, rivercountrysports.com.
In the heart of the red zone is where the game is won, and you need a dealership that knows about scoring big. At Rountree Ford, we've scored this area's largest selection of new and pre-owned inventory. And right now, we're scoring rates as low as 0%. It's time to get out of the stands and score big in the Rountree Ford red zone. At Rountree Ford, the customer always wins. So make your next ride a touchdown at RountreeFord.com today.
Dogs up to the line. Here's the snap. Going to take it off the left side. Find a big hole. Got some running room across the 45. Will be banged down close to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Dogs from there.
And Lou Jack Smith still running hard for Suwannee. And flag on the play, so hang on.
I saw us hanging our head and walking backwards, so I was looking for the yellow.
Well, he found that running room and scored it forward. Looked like he had a first down, but this is going to be a holding call. I'm going to bring it back.
Well, at this point of the ball game, I just let them play. I'm sorry.
Officials still getting their money's worth. And going to move the ball. It's only a 4-yard loss, actually, so the hold was downfield.
Excuse me.
The 1st and 14. Suwannee at the 31-yard line.
Double dog shotgun formation. Got 2 H-backs, and here's the direct sack. Fed. He finds a hole on the left side. He's going to pick up great running room, get the first down, and then some, all the way out to around the 49.
How about that? Ovano making a nifty move, getting some nice yardage there.
I think another flag was thrown.
Well, I was about to say the clock is running, but they've stopped it with a penalty flag. 8:09 showing on the 4th quarter clock.
Yeah.
And another flag on the play.
Should be maybe an unsportsmanlike or either a block after the whistle. Something happened a little downfield. Was what I thought it was.
Yeah, here comes the call. It is going to be a personal foul, going to be against Chiles this time. So that'll tack on additional yards.
That'll get us down to around the 36. 1st and 10 Dogs from there.
I was doing some math, and 35-point lead will give you the running clock. So it's a 34-point lead right now, and Dogs trying to avoid that running clock.
Lou Jack will take it off the left side, find a little bit of running room, pick up a couple. And the clock will be run.
And now the clock's moving, under 8 minutes.
Sometimes you like to fast forward.
I can just tell you my fingers are cold right now.
Well, I do have gloves on.
I know.
Well,
keep bragging.
I just say it. I even had a hand warmer in my pocket, too.
You didn't share?
I cheat. Double dog shotgun. We're taking it straight ahead with Fed. Boy, he ducks his shoulder and runs through there, and then he gets hammered after a pickup of about 6 yards. We'll see where he got to.
Well, he was moving and grooving until he ran into those safeties, and they made him pay at the end of that run. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and short after the Fed run.
Probably about 2 yards to gain, maybe a little less than that. Yeah, when they finally,
About 1 now.
Mm-hmm. In the gun once again. Here we go, double H backs. Yeah, it'll be Lou Jack, left side. Lou Jack's got a big hole. Lou Jack, somebody say, oh my, give that dog 6.
Wow. Touchdown, Suwannee.
Again.
6:47 to go, and again, the Dogs just refuse to go down easy.
Yeah.
They're fighting to the end of their season.
That was a pretty good run that time.
And for Lujack, I mean, this is his last ball game in a Suwannee uniform, being a senior.
Yeah, he kind of did a little juke move on the outside, and then it was Katie bar to the door getting down on that left hash. And now we'll attempt the point after. The holder will be number 29 for the Dogs. That's Wilson. I don't know if we're trying to draw them off sides or. Here it is. Low snap down on the tee, up, end over end, and Slaughter bangs it through.
It is good. And so it is now 55-28. Chiles still with the lead with 6:47 left to go in the game. It's Suwannee football on rivercountrysports.com.
It's a Thursday night trip to Tallahassee as the Dogs battle Chiles. The holidays are almost upon us, and Live Oak Jewelry is here to help with that list. Beautiful ring, pendant, and earrings for that special someone. And there's still time for special orders and mother's rings. Or have that special piece repaired and restored at the LOJ. It's all at Live Oak Jewelry, proudly serving the Suwannee County area for 79 years.
And back here in Tallahassee, apparently we had flags fly after that play, and not sure what was. It had to have been something verbal that time, because I didn't see anybody mixing it up. But apparently somebody said something they shouldn't have said.
Yeah, and Coach Hall has got our players all huddled up over there, giving them a little bit of talking to.
Yeah. And Chiles on their sideline, so, I know it's a little frustrating, but Dogs fighting back and giving everything they have. Just going to come up short here, but they put 28 on the board, but they've given up 55. And let's see what they decide to do here with the kick.
I'm trying to decide what the penalty was.
I'm not sure, but they got the ball teed at the 40, so they didn't mark any penalty yardage off either way. Maybe just a warning? Not sure.
Could have been.
Yeah. I saw flags fly, so something happened there. Anyway, let's see if the Dogs onside kick it here. Or
I would guess that's what we would do.
Well, they got 10 of them huddled up in the middle. Now they'll spread out.
And let's see. It'll be Slaughter. He'll tee it up. Here it comes, and it's going to go 7 yards and out of bounds.
It's not going to make the 10 yards necessary, so that's going to give Chiles great field position once again. 6:47 left to play in this game. It is 55-28 right now.
Yeah, I never would have thought there'll be that many points between two teams. Go ahead.
Suwannee Graphics is your one-stop shop for all of your printing needs. See them for blueprints, brochures, forms, books, banners, signs, hats, whatever you need printed. Suwannee Graphics, 129 North in Live Oak. Give them a call, 386-362-1848. Suwannee Graphics, proud supporters of Suwannee Bulldog football, and you can print that.
Well, the Timberwolves now have the football. They moved it ahead 3 yards. I don't understand that, to the 41. Maybe that's where they really were, and they had it marked for them.
Okay.
In the gun once again. Number 1 comes in motion. Little cross buck in the backfield, and they got some blocking going on downfield, and that's number 27 for them, and that's old Marcus Lundy.
That's a new running back that time, and get some good yardage there on the counter play. They got a bevy of running backs over here, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
And let's see, that's he's a junior, I guess, 27. So they'll have him back next year.
They will. Ford and Frier still in the game. Also number 6, Thomas Matthews. He'll get split on the far side of the field. Frier to the near side. Shotgun formation for Ford. Handoff once again. And it'll be Lundy, and he gets stood up and hammered. I mean, hammered just as he crossed over the line of scrimmage.
Jack Harrington, he put the hammer down on that play.
He still got a pretty good pickup.
He did.
Yeah, I thought it was only about 1, but it's about 4.
Took a little punishment, but got positive yards on that carry.
Timberwolves working it down the field, looking for 6 more points. here on a cold, breezy night in Tallahassee.
Dang sure is. Gonna be chilly tomorrow night too for them little trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
Better give them some heavy outfits to wear.
Oh, yeah. In the gun will be Ford, single back in the backfield. The H-back at the line of scrimmage. He's a big one. He'll go straight ahead. Once again, straight handoff. So cut it to the outside with number 27. That is Lundy. And he doesn't really pick up much yardage, maybe a gain of 1.
He'll bring up a 3rd down. And roughly 5 yards to go as the clock is down to 5 minutes to play. Put the ball right down on the 25-yard line.
But I realize for those dogs that are seniors, their last playing day for some.
Yeah, last game in a Suwannee uniform anyway for Ty Moses and Kyle Brown and Thomas Sykes. Well, he had a good year, and we certainly miss him at the QB position.
We do. And all those offensive linemen.
Oh, man.
In the gun will be Ford, single back in the backfield. Will be number 27 once again. They'll hand it off right side. He gets spun around and taken backwards. Should bring up a 4th down situation.
Kyler Watson on the tackle. And so this has been a steady diet of number 27 on this series. But now they're facing a 4th down. And he'll lose a yard on that play. So 4th and 6 for the Chiles Timberwolves. I'm sure they're going for it here.
Yeah, and, you could attempt a field goal if you were wanting to just practice those, but they won't do that. Wind blowing just a little bit. In the gun will be Ford. Ford is going to roll near side. Frier with a turnaround, but he's going to catch it out of bounds by a yard, and the Dogs will take over on down.
We'll take a timeout. Back after this, rivercountrysports.com.
Carl, it's hurricane season again, and you still haven't cleared last year's debris. When you gonna get that done?
I just don't know when I'll have the time. Besides, there's too much for me to do all by myself.
Well, if you can't get it done, I know someone who can.
Morgan Tree and Debris can make short work of those trees. Give them a call today and stop worrying. Morgan Tree and Debris has all the right machinery to give you the results you need. Contact them at 386-249-0472. Tell them you heard about them on River Country Sports.
Well, Suwannee will take over offensively here with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this game.
Fed will be the dog back. Lujak to his right, and it's going to go straight to Lujak. Loses his footing, tries to cut it off tackle, and he's going nowhere.
Yeah, it kind of slipped that time as he started getting going, and that kind of messed up his rhythm. So no gain on the play, and let's see if they spot it down right at that line of scrimmage. Yep, still at the 26, so 2nd and 10.
Dogs out of the huddle and up to the line of scrimmage. Same double dog set. Got 2 H-backs in there on either side. 1 receiver split out wide. And here we go once again with Fed. He's going to take it straight ahead and run into a wall. Timberwolves.
No penetrating that wall.
No.
Going to bring up 3rd down and long. I don't think he got anything there, so 3rd and 10.
Yeah,
do it again.
Suwannee would like to pick up at least 1 first down here.
He sure would.
Instead of giving the ball back to the Timberwolves. There's so much going on. I think we still have timeouts, and they do too. And we're going to direct snap to Watson, I believe, and he took it off to the left side. I mean, I think I got that right. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was Brody Bean on the carry.
Well, that could have been. It was a 1. I seen
51.
I saw a 1. And yet, yes, he does come in as the H-back sometimes.
So now that senior gets a carry. How about that?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
4th down coming up.
And we'll be in punt formation.
He picked up about 5.
Yeah. Number 6 will be back deep for them. Thomas Matthews, he'll stand somewhere around the 41 or 42. And we're going to go for it with Lujak. Cut across the left side. He gets more than enough for the first down. And the nose of the football will be just out of the 50. And we got flags flying everywhere.
Yeah. After that fake and then a little extra stuff going on. Guess Chiles didn't like that.
I believe it was between number 8, Jacob Stats, who was a defensive player, and one of those Watson boys.
Well, they've been mixing it up all game long. Minute 55 left on the clock, 55-28 Chiles. And the fake punt is good, and Suwannee will maintain possession. And let's see about the penalty flags here.
I think it's going to go against the Timberwolves.
Okay.
Boy, that's a big one. March it off all the way down to the 35.
Wow.
We got 2 minutes. We might can get more points. We'll see what happens. Chiles trying to get their defense on the field pretty quickly. If we'd have been lined up on the ball, we could have snapped.
He sure could have.
If the official had said it.
They'd have been offsides.
Yeah. In the gun, Fed this time looking for the corner of the end zone. Moses is there.
Underthrown.
Boy, it was.
Incomplete. Well, that was almost a pick.
Now, Moses tried to come back for the football. I don't know who the interference is going to be in.
Well, Coach told me that he said we got some short passes. He didn't say anything about going for the end zone there, but Fed coming up just a little bit short. Let's check the flag on the possibly pass interference.
Yeah, it could have been. I don't know if they're going to call offensive or defensive.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Maybe it'll go our way, but I don't think so. He's walking the wrong way.
And this one may be an offensive pass interference.
Well, Moses was trying to come back for the football, so he should have that right.
It's going to be against Chiles.
Huh. Okay.
And then a personal foul against Swan.
Okay.
So they'll offset.
We'll do it again, and they can start that burn clock.
Yeah, second and I'm not writing anything down. 2nd and 10, do it again. 35-yard line. Minute 39 left to go.
It'll be Fed and Lou Jack in the backfield, I assume. Can't read the numbers from here.
It's Lou Jack.
Lou Jack will take it to the left side, finds a hole, and a bowler's way down there to around the 24. And
another
more
first down
flags.
there now. Yeah.
They might as well just run the clock.
They just call this thing.
And let them shake hands. And
Swanee's wanting to get another late score here.
Yeah. And they're just making it last forever. Just
right.
Yeah, just let it.
There's no way in the world you're going to be able to let him go through the handshake line.
No. Yeah, talking one of their fans. And
Well,
says,
it's just, one of those lessons you have to learn. I mean, you're going to have conflict. It's part of life, and there's a personal foul this time called against Suwannee. And so I'm with you. Just run the clock out.
Yeah, or just call the game officially.
We're going to call a timeout. Back after this, rivercountrysports.com.
Of course you do. What's not to love? At Woods Family Fitness, members are family and families always welcome. Open 24 hours a day with a full range of workout equipment, machines, free weights, treadmills, stair steps, ellipticals, rowing machines, recumbent bikes, plus group fitness classes with certified instructors. From yoga to spin, low impact, senior fitness, HIIT classes, they have a certified personal trainer on staff. The gym is clean and comfortable. Come join the Woods family today.
I love my gym.
Woods Family Fitness, US 129 North at the Live Oak Commons.
Back here in Tallahassee. Still got a minute 29 left to play. Well, and officials are talking to Coach Reagan and Coach Hall right now. And they may just call this thing. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's gotten awfully chippy out there.
Yeah, it has.
And let's see what they elect to do here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the discussion. I'd like to have a mic in there.
Yeah, I would too. I would love to have had the referee mic'd up just to, and it'd be interesting to talk to Coach Hall. Monday night's coaches show is going to be interesting with TJ.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got questions.
Well, the thing is, we're going to have the same – we're trailing by a bunch.
Yeah. Well, they put the ball down at the 40-yard line. And it looks like a 1st and 10. Okay, I'm not sure how that happened. It was, would have been 3rd down.
In the double dog set, it'll go to Lou Jack. He'll hand it off to Fed. Fed will roll near side, and he'll throw it to Watson out here, and will be hit and
come on now.
Knock the ball loose for a fumble.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
So, I thought he was going to fumble it out of bounds.
Well, they are going to say that he lost possession of that football. And it looked like Hunter was right on that sideline. I couldn't tell with all the players in front of me whether he was out of bounds or not, but I guess he was inbounds and coughed the ball up. And So the Timberwolves will take over here and just take a knee, and that'll be the end of the game.
Yeah, only 71 seconds left.
And officials are huddled up, talking things over.
Yeah, discussing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't think there'd be any reason for Chiles to run another play here. They're going to win this ball game easily.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not easily. It's been a scrap.
Yeah, it has. It's been a lot of offense.
But Chiles has led the entire way, and the lead's never really been threatened.
Yeah, 83 points scored in this ball game.
Personal foul will be called against Chiles.
Mm.
Well, I assume he already said they had possession, so
yeah.
I would think that happened after the fumble.
After the play, yes, at the end of the play. You could probably see maybe an excessive celebration penalty on that. I mean, they had the whole sideline right there on the field. But, I mean, it's like a moot point. I mean,
it is. We're into silly time right now.
We are.
They're going to march that ball back. Looks like they're going to put it down at the 20. So after the personal foul, and now the officials over there are telling Coach Hall what's going on. But just put the ball down. Let's line up, take a knee, and get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whew. It kind of gets colder as the night goes on. And that wind hadn't let up. It picked up from halftime.
Well, it's good hunting weather.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine the deer are moving.
They may be. I could check my phone.
Well, I know during halftime you had those pictures looking at your stand and let's see what's going on.
Yeah, just trying to checking it out.
So,
I don't know. Sometimes the deer, they don't like that wind either. You know, the predators can sneak up on them. Yeah.
They've been moving. You got to be careful driving these country roads.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at nighttime.
Yes, sir.
I had a couple of little does run by me. Then my truck did, and I saw it coming. They were coming across the field, and I just went ahead and slowed down. And they hopped the fence, got through the woods, and kind of passed right in front of me. And I just sat there and watched them. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw 3 at the inspection station this morning. They were just standing under the light next to the vehicles.
I did see one the other morning, 129, just sitting there eating grass and not paying me any never mind. But, you know, you see it as you're driving by at 60 miles per hour. Like, oh, I'm glad he wasn't in the road.
Yeah, they need to stay eating the grass.
Yes, they do.
Now, we've had about a 2-minute discussion over there on the far side with Coach Hall and the officials.
Well, I think it's just take a knee time.
Yeah,
Chiles could do that twice and the game's over.
Prolonging the inevitable.
And probably the discussion was don't call a timeout now, Coach.
No.
Let's see what happens.
Chiles with the football. Shotgun formation. Single back in the backfield. Hand off to
They're not going to take
back.
a knee.
No.
And they're going to end up taking some punishment.
I think it was number 30. Somebody else checked in. I think Gavin Ford also, the quarterback, had checked out. Number 14 is in there, Casey Philly.
Well, the good news is that, that had the clock running. Now they've stopped it at 1:03 left to go in the game. And now we got coaches upset. One of his players.
Yeah.
Don't forget that coaches show. It's going to be a fun show to listen to on Monday night. Coaches show 7 to 8 p.m. right here on rivercountrysports.com. So join us for that. Brought to you in part by Van Carpet One, Farm Bureau Insurance, and the Suwannee County School District. T.J. Vickers and Coach Kyler Hall. It'll be the final coaches show this Monday, 7 to 8 p.m. here on rivercountrysports.com.
You know, I'm kind of wondering whether they'll shake hands at the end of the game, or would it be better? You know, we hadn't shown much sportsmanship on either team here in the last, I'm going to say, 3 minutes.
You're not kidding. I mean, good sportsmanship would have been taking a knee here, but they're not going to do that. They're going to run
Philly
another play.
is in the gun, and he bobbles the ball. He's going to have to run it straight ahead. One of them dogs got him, and it's one of the Watson boys.
Yeah, Hunter Watson making the tackle.
Drags him to the turf. Boy, we call, I think, our last time out.
53 seconds left to go. Yeah. Well, if they're going to run plays, we're going to call timeouts. I thought they had decided we'll just take a knee and get out of here, but nobody's listening to us.
Nope. Everybody's got their jacket on, so everybody's warm.
Third down and 11 yards to go when we resume play. Chiles at their own 19-yard line, 53 seconds left to go in the contest. 55-28. Tallahassee Chiles trying to win their 6th game of the year, and Dogs will go down 1-9 for the season.
Tough year for the old Dogs.
It has been.
Hey, they hadn't quit in a single game.
They hadn't quit not a second tonight.
No.
These kids have fought all year long.
Case in Philly, he'll be in shotgun formation. Here's the snap to him, and he will take a knee. That should wind it up.
Yeah, and then no stoppage now. That clock will run, and I doubt the officials set this ball.
We called our last time out.
Did they really?
Yes, we did.
Well, that's tacky.
Well, that's because we're ready.
Okay. So I guess the 4th down is coming up. Now 47 seconds still showing on the clock. They're still showing 3rd down on the far side on the stick.
Yeah, they are. 3rd and
He took a knee on 3rd down, so. And I'm sure Coach Reagan's thought they'd just let the clock run at that point, which is what I thought. But we stopped that doggone thing again.
I don't know. Old Coach Reagan may be giving the evil eye across there.
Now, this is Coach Reagan's alma mater. He's a fellow Hall of Famer.
Yes, he is.
Both coaches are.
We used to play backyard football when he was a little boy.
That 100-year celebration, he come talking smack, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Still talking about your childhood memories.
Oh, yeah. He said, I didn't like it because they won. Well, he don't know that he won. He might remember it that way.
He said that when they started winning, you took the ball and went home.
Huh.
That's what he said. I don't think he had any videotape of that. So
no, he didn't. He didn't.
It was nothing better, though, back in those days, sandlot ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That was the way to do it.
And literally drawing plays up in the dirt.
Yeah.
You had to count your Mississippis before you could rush. Good
You're
times.
Right. It was good times.
And Chiles in punt formation here.
Yes, they are.
And I guess we had another flag there, apparently, because the ball now back down at the 9-yard line. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know
but
what's
they're going to punt from their own end zone. There's
Good
the punt.
snap.
Gets
There's
the
the
kick
punt.
off.
Low liner spiral that we're going to pick up. Well, it goes by us at the 40, and we're just going to have to pounce on it.
And the clock will run, stop at 37 seconds left to go. And so Suwannee will have one more. Now, I'm not telling Coach what to do, but I just take a knee. I've been calling for a knee here for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see if they run a play. I mean, you can make the score a little closer, but you can't pull out a win.
No, you're not going to win.
No. Line of scrimmage is the 44-yard line.
I guess we'll come out with the same set. We'll have double H backs, receiver to the far side. Double dog QB. Direct snap to
Blue Jack.
Yeah, Blue Jack. He'll take it straight ahead and get knocked down on the turf after a gain of 1. And we're in the hurry up for 28 seconds. We'll get one more
try
play.
to run one more play, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just for those seniors. In the gun, here's the snap, and this time it's going to be Fed. He'll take it off the left side. Fed will be to the 30, Fed to the 20. My goodness, he's going to go all the way for the score, and no flags.
Okay.
I mean, I already wrote my scoring summary sheet. I'm just ending with the score that I had.
I'm trying to put things away here.
Yeah.
But happy for him.
There is a flag. So
well, take the touchdown off the board, huh?
Goodness gracious. This might be like the game that never ended.
Yeah.
It was really a good run.
And they're going to call a hold.
And we're going to just line up on
I don't think the official's going to let him score, so just take the knee. Come on. 10 seconds left.
Yeah. It should be over. Here we go. Both teams at the line. Here's the snap, direct snap. This time to Lou Jack Smith. He'll take it around the left side, put his shoulder down, and be driven out of bounds. And might have some extra 50 cuts going.
Yeah, and he's tackled out of bounds. Still 3 seconds. The official's saying, heck with that, run the clock.
Yeah.
And there we go, 2-1-0, and that is the ball game.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame him.
Unsportsmanlike he shows at the end, but I believe that's it. Yep, he holds the ball up, and that is the end of the ball game. 55-28. Congratulations to the Chiles Timberwolves. We'll be back after this on rivercountrysports.com.
No matter what's around the corner, we'll be there. That's why Farm Bureau Insurance has been a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Local people, great rates, friendly service. That's the Farm Bureau Insurance promise. Farm Bureau Insurance, serving Florida for over 70 years. In Suwannee County, you'll find Farm Bureau in Brantford and in Live Oak. In Brantford on Drain Street, phone 935-1274. And in Live Oak on Dowling Avenue, call 362-1274. Farm Bureau Insurance.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Van Carpet One. For 78 years, we've been your local family-owned and operated floor covering store, and we can't wait to serve you. Let's go check out some of the stuff we've got and say hey to the guys.
Hey guys, this is Michael Van here at Van Carpet One. Wanted to show you our huge display of carpet. Got about 1,000 rolls for you that we can order. We also keep about 100 in stock that are on clearance, so please come down and give us a visit. We appreciate it.
Come in and see the largest tile collection in North Florida. Van Carpet One has every tile you could possibly imagine. If you can't find it here, they don't make it. Guys, take a look at this. This is just some of our options in waterproof vinyl plank, where we have the largest selection anywhere around here, including over 70 pallets in stock, ready to go right now. Come in and see our fantastic selection of elegant hardwood too, followed up by fantastic service that you expect from a company like Van Carpet One.
Come on in and see us.
We can't wait to serve you. And that's a boom shakalaka.
Excellence in academic and clubs. Tradition, family, future. Foundations for lifelong learning. Leadership begins here. Careers start here. Curiosity meets opportunity. Building the leaders of tomorrow. Learning begins with love. One district, every student, every day. The Suwannee County School District, my choice for high quality education.
And back here in Tallahassee, 55-28, your final score. Let's see if we can get the final stats of the game. And this is provided by Jamie Watcher, Lake City Reporter. Want to keep up with high school football in the area? Check out that Lake City Reporter, Jamie Watcher. I mean, he is incredible. I don't know how he does stats and gets them in so quick. I mean, but he does. All right, Suwannee stats, we'll start with that. Jamarcus Cherry had a pass tonight. He completed for 38 yards in the passing department. Old number one, QB. Yeah. How about that? And Vano Ofed had number 18. He had 11 of 14, 122 yards.
Wow.
Through the air tonight.
Like I said, next quarterback.
No, go figure. In the receiving department, Ty Moses, 3 catches, 59 yards. Jamarcus Cherry, 5 catches, 71 yards. Kyle Brown had a catch for 4 yards. Hunter Watson had a catch for 4 yards. And Lou Jack Smith had a couple of snags there for 22 yards. In the rushing department, how about Lou Jack Smith? 22 carries, 135 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Wow. Good night for him. Trayvon Fed added 13 carries, 64 yards. Jamarcus Carey, 3 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown. And Brody Bean had a carry. How about that? 1 carry for 5 yards. That's pretty cool.
Old Beano.
Good stuff there. Now for Tallahassee Chiles, Gavin Ford had a big night. Almost 200 yards. He had 12 of 19, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns on the night. Cade Frier threw a pass and completed it for a touchdown for 4 yards. In the receiving department, you had Gavin Ford. He had a catch for 4 yards. You had Cade Frier with 9 catches, 141 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Big night for Cade.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you had Wilson with a catch for 33 yards, Matthews with a catch for 12 yards, and Brody O'Neill had a catch for 10 yards. And in the rushing department, you said Gerald Clark, what was your guess?
I
Over
said
200?
200.
211 yards tonight.
He did, and they took him out. He'd rested for a quarter.
Yeah, that's 14 carries, 211 yards, averaging over 15 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Had a couple of scores.
Wow.
Gavin Ford, 13 yards on 4 carries. You had Cadet, 4 carries, 42 yards. You had Lundy there, came in at the end of the game, number 27. He had 4 carries and 20 yards. So final score, this is the stat that matters, 55-28. I want to look up the offensive yards real quick here. If I can find them. Total yards, 405 yards tonight for the Suwannee offense and 484 yards tonight for Chiles.
Wow.
That's an offensive show, isn't it?
It was. A lot of points, 55-28, a lot of points.
Wow. Back after this on rivercountrysports.com.
Your one-stop auto shop, J&W Automotive. You know, at J&W, they do paint and body work. Yeah, collision repair, paint jobs, bumper repair. They'll handle your insurance claim for you. At J&W, no job is too big or too small. They also sell vehicles, repair vehicles, retire vehicles, plus front-end alignments, AC work, computer diagnostics. They cut and program keys. They are your one-stop, all-in-one automotive shop. J&W Automotive. Highway 129 North in Live Oak. Call 364-1377. Online at jwautos.com.
Wayne Frier Live Oak has the largest factory rebates with the best built manufactured homes on the market. We also have the best price per square foot with models starting at just $59.9. With prices like that, these homes are below factory invoice pricing. Ready to move now? Ask about our affordable land home packages. We guarantee Wayne Frier Live Oak can't be beat when it comes to price, service, and quality. Shop Wayne Frier Live Oak today or online at WayneFrierHome.com.
Shipping stress? No thanks. At the UPS store, it's packed fast, shipped smart, and made fun.
Bring your package, track it with ease, and trust them with your most fragile stuff. They even handle Amazon returns. Plus printing, mailboxes, notary, yeah, they do it all. They even do large format printing.
Pack it, ship it, love it. Only at the UPS store of Live Oak.
What is Kinetic Fiber Internet? It's internet at the speed of light that helps you do everything better. It's a dedicated connection to your home that keeps everyone connected at the same time. It's cutting-edge technology that grows with you and lets you browse, stream, and game with virtually no lag or buffering. Ultra-fast, ultra-reliable Kinetic Fiber Internet. Internet better.
Suwannee football here on a Thursday night. Boy, big football weekend here, Halloween weekend. Have games tonight, games tomorrow night. Got Hamilton County hosting Branford tomorrow night. All the action on rivercountrysports.com. Got some college games. Friday night, you got North Carolina and Syracuse. And then Saturday, how about Army and Air Force? That'll kick off at noon. Miami is at SMU. That's a noon game. Navy at North Texas at noon. Penn State at Ohio State. UCF at Baylor. Vandy at Texas. That's a top 20 matchup. Yeah, that's also a 12 noon game. Then at 3:30, the world's largest outdoor cocktail party in Jacksonville, Georgia, Florida. What are your thoughts? You worried about the Gators? They come in without a coach, 3-4 against them dogs? Come on now.
Up. Them old dogs are slow starters. You just never know about them.
That's true.
Who's going to show up?
Well, that's a game you want to watch. You don't want to miss the Florida-Georgia game. That's always a good fun ball game. The night game Saturday night, you got Oklahoma and Tennessee. That'll be a good one on Rocky Top. Volunteers 3-point favorites there. And how about Florida State, 8.5-point favorites at home? Folks still have a lot of faith in FSU hosting Wake Forest Saturday night.
That might be a tough game as well.
That'll be a good one. Georgia Tech at North Carolina State. And if you can stay up late enough, the 10:15 game Saturday night, Cincinnati and Utah.
And you'll lose an hour of time.
That's right.
Yeah,
we fall back.
Goodness, yes, we do.
I don't know why they still
Something
do
like
that. That's a silly thing. They need to just pick a time and leave it.
That's what I thought they were going to put it halfway.
Well, there you go. Split it by a half hour and leave it.
Yeah, just leave it. Never change it again.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, but I like that. Anyway, so final thoughts. This is our last broadcast of the season. It's been a bunch of fun, and unfortunately, it hadn't been a great season as far as wins and losses, but we're going to bleed green and white and always love them dogs.
Oh, yeah, we love them dogs and appreciate all the coaches and the players and wish all of them the best through this off season. We're going to rebuild a little bit and get it all going for next year.
Regroup and come back stronger and better next year, no doubt about it. I want to say thank you to that senior class of Jack Harrington and Lorenzo Lee, appreciate those guys. So Hunter Watson, he's put it all on the line this year.
Yeah.
William Slaughter did a nice job kicking the football. Lou Jack Smith, what can you say about him? And a great game for him tonight. And then those big old boys on that offense and defensive line like Dalton Crosno and Blaine Cruz and Albert Twiggs, Reese Bronson, Brody Bean. You got Colton Hagedorn. We appreciate all our seniors. We're going to miss those guys, but they'll always be Suwannee Bulldogs.
They always will. Once a dog, always a dog.
Exactly right. 55-28 final score here. Chiles gets a win over Suwannee. Back to wrap it up after this final timeout on rivercountrysports.com.
In the heart of the red zone is where the game is won, and you need a dealership that knows about scoring big. At Rountree Ford, we've scored this area's largest selection of new and pre-owned inventory. And right now, we're scoring rates as low as 0%. It's time to get out of the stands and score big in the Rountree Ford red zone. At Rountree Ford, the customer always wins. So make your next ride a touchdown at RountreeMillFord.com today.
Uh-oh, better call Bennett.
When it comes to glass, in this area, folks know to call Bennett's Glass Company. Serving Live Oak and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. Their reputation speaks for itself. From commercial to residential, new construction, remodeling, custom glass, auto glass, shower doors, mirrors. Tell your insurance company you want Bennett's. Bennett's Glass Company on Gold Kiss Boulevard in Live Oak, 386-362-2295. When glass breaks, better call Bennett's.
It's a Thursday night trip to Tallahassee as the Dogs battle Chiles. The holidays are almost upon us, and Live Oak Jewelry is here to help with that list. Beautiful ring, pendant, and earrings for that special someone. And there's still time for special orders and mother's rings. Or have that special piece repaired and restored at the LOJ. It's all at Live Oak Jewelry, proudly serving the Suwannee County area for 79 years.
Carl, it's hurricane season again, and you still haven't cleared last year's debris. When you gonna get that done?
I just don't know when I'll have the time. Besides, there's too much for me to do all by myself.
Well, if you can't get it done, I know someone who can.
Morgan Tree and Debris can make short work of those trees. Give them a call today and stop worrying. Morgan Tree and Debris has all the right machinery to give you the results you need. Contact them at 386-249-0472. Tell them you heard about them on River Country Sports.
And back here in Tallahassee one final time. Andy, I want to thank you for a fun season, and hopefully we're going to catch you on a couple of baseball games this year we'll carry here on River Country.
Yeah, hopefully so. I'm willing to be a part of that. That could be exciting because should have a really good baseball team this year.
Should be real good this year because most everybody came back and last year made a run and going to be one of the favorites to win state this coming year. So looking forward to Coach Billy Moran and that baseball run we're going to see this year. So check that out on River Country. And don't forget, tomorrow night we've got Brantford football as the Bucks will travel to Jasper to take on the Hamilton County Trojans, and we'll bring you all the action of that ball game. Andy, that's going to wrap up tonight's broadcast of Suwannee Bulldog football here on River Country Sports. It's been brought to you in part by Farm Bureau Insurance, by Van Carpet One, by Suwannee Parks and Recreation, by J&W Automotive, by Wayne Frier Homes, by Beef O'Brady's and the Live Oak UPS store, by Kinetic, by Windstream, by Rountree Moore Ford, home of the Rountree Moore Ford Red Zone, by Bennett's Glass Company, by Live Oak Jewelry, by Morgan Tree and Debris, by the Suwannee County School District, by Wes Haney Chevrolet, by Woods Family Fitness, and by Cheek and Scott Pharmacy. Our pregame was presented by Bean Painting. Our halftime was sponsored by Hunter Abercrombie, your Edward Jones financial advisor for Suwannee County, and by Hunter Tainment. Our scoreboard sponsor has been Tippins Insurance Agency, and our instant replay sponsor, 50 Cal Coffee and Desserts. Follow Suwannee County football all season long. Like and subscribe to the channel and catch all the exciting action of Brantford Buccaneer and Suwannee Bulldog football exclusively here on River Country Sports. To sponsor our broadcast or to get more information, contact River Country Sports. Our email address is rivercountrysports@gmail.com. And you can reach us by U.S. mail, Post Office Box 346, Live Oak, Florida 32064. Want to thank our River Country broadcast team, our executive and streaming producer tonight, and also running the Tippin scoreboard, Tammy Neal. Our camera operators were Sawyer Brooks and Dusty Morgan. For Andy Day, I'm Wayne Luttrell. Hope you enjoyed the season. Good night, everybody.